Nope, LockHeat's muted. Hello again.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. You?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Same as usual. Same as usual. We got all kind of people in the chat already, so hello everybody in the chat. Let's see. We've got G Keyman and Terry B. Pickin, Squiggle Dark, Pickle Slice, Paracentric, Lockpicker 1969, Lockpicking Dev, Steve's Lockpicking, Lockchuck, Lockcracking, Really Humanity, and Lock Fumbler. So hey guys. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Oh, D-Mac. Hi, D-Mac. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend. And we already have Chris. We've already got Chris today. We snagged him early, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
How is everybody? Boy, there's an awful lot of people in the chat. Everybody's there.
Everybody. Yeah, everybody come to say hello.
Very
They must have heard you were coming on early and they had to jump on and say hello. Uh-oh, somebody else is here.
Yellow.
Lockpicker 1969, hello.
Hi.
Hey,
congratulations, Chris.
What's that?
I said congratulations, Chris.
Thank you so much. I was like, I was shocked. I mean,
what'd you win? What'd you win?
I won everything.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What? Dana didn't enter.
The big bundle. I call it the big bundle, but it's like 2 T-shirts and 3 or 4 pinning trays and locks and
2
stickers.
trays, a lock, and a bunch of stickers and all the poker chips.
Chris is super lucky that way.
Well, the field was kind of reduced, and I don't understand that. I mean, I guess they just didn't follow the directions or something, but...
No, I think a lot of people thought that it was above their abilities. The only requirement was to put the hashtag in the video.
I know.
And just pick a lock, any lock. Doesn't matter what lock it was.
Right.
So, whatever. But I was glad to see the people that did, and G-Spotter, or G Potter VMX, that was the first time he's ever done a video, so that was
oh my gosh.
I was glad to hear that. So that was really the intent of the giveaway, was to get people to, just record something.
Yeah, jump on and join us, That's the best.
So I did extend out a prize thing for the 3 runners up as well, so.
Oh, that was cool.
Really nice of you. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Now, I don't have another giveaway running right now, but I will announce one later this week for 600. So,
congratulations!
Congrats on
I'd like to see it stabilize at 600 for a few days first.
Yeah, so you can catch your breath.
Yeah, a little bit of that too.
Very nice. And what are you picking there? TLP? I know
the same damn lock, this multi-lock interactive with the 4 pins. I picked it the once last weekend, and I haven't been able to duplicate that since.
I feel your pain. I've got the same thing with my lock.
I think I was mindlessly picking last time and just got it because I was talking to somebody. And
you were probably talking to Isaac, and he's good luck, and that's what happens when you're talking to Isaac.
Yeah.
Sometimes Chris, too, so you might get it today.
I've picked more locks that I have not been able to pick when I'm talking to Peter Lewis. It's uncanny. It's amazing. And I'm not like Lockpicker 69 was saying, you're not thinking about what you're doing. You're just talking. And all of a sudden, boom, it opens. And you go, oh, shoot, what'd I do?
Exactly.
There we go. We got my open. Yay.
Oh, see? There you go, Chris. Congrats on that one.
All right, I'm going to set that aside for now. I'm going to play with my new toy. I got me this little device will connect anywhere in the world and send messages anywhere in the world.
Oh.
Because it's like a satellite device that you can hook up to your phone, and it's a very cool thing.
Oh, very cool.
I haven't been able to quite download it all to get it working yet because I have trouble with that. But once I do, it's going to be very, very cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Ah. So what have people been up to?
Woodworking.
Oh, cool. One of my favorite things.
Really?
Well, yeah, that's what I did before I retired. I mean, that was my business before I retired.
I have a YouTuber you need to check out if you want to learn and laugh your butt off at the same time.
Okay.
His channel is called Bourbon Moth Woodworking.
Okay.
The guy is hilarious.
Woodworking.
My wife and I just watch his
Great.
stuff and learn and laugh our butts off at the same time.
You can't get better than that.
You
And
can't.
I'm a carpenter by trade. At least,
See, there you go.
Then you'll get a kick out of him.
Very cool.
Now, I've been laying T-track, or trying to anyway.
Oh, okay.
Had
I
to build
have
a
so many
router table platform and
Yep. I used to do that. I had one set up, and I used to make a lot of custom moldings for people that you couldn't get anymore.
yeah.
And it was very fun. It was very fun to figure them all out, you know.
Well, I had an old router that I've had for about 20 years, and I felt it was time to upgrade my game a little bit to get a larger table, and did all of that. And I don't know if they just think really short people work using these tables, or everybody's just going to mount their table on top of another table. But anyway, I had to build an entire platform, like just this 2-foot high platform on wheels that could be moved to another room if it needed to be.
Right.
Custom fit it for this router table and its legs. And so my wife does furniture refinishing, and she flips furniture, and she needed a special jig, and I'm like, oh man, this would be great if I had a decent router table that I could actually make these slots in for you, and then you can have an adjustable jig to do your table legs for
Exactly. Yeah.
So, yep, we had to go out and buy a new router.
Okay.
always a nice excuse.
Well, when I had my business, it would. In the beginning, I was real hesitant to buy tools, and my accountant said, dude, buy whatever you want. It's your business. It's tax deductible.
You got it.
And I'm like, oh, well, then I went crazy. I mean, you would not believe
It may be deductible, but you still have to pay for it.
You got to pay for it, right? But, we worry about that later, you know.
But you don't understand, LockHeat. It's a new tool.
It's a new tool.
I don't blame you.
Toy.
I mean, you don't use that same philosophy when you're buying lockpicks, do you?
Definitely not. Hello, Paracentric.
What's
They're not
going on?
deductible.
You've got something yummy there.
I do. I've got some clam chowder in a bread bowl.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
nice.
Not just any clam chowder in a bread bowl, but from the famous Neptune's Net.
Oh, boy.
Chris may have heard of these guys. Out in Malibu.
Yes. I've been there before.
Yeah.
I've been there before.
They've shot a couple of famous movies out there. You know, I think Keanu Reeves' Point Break way back in the day, and I think the first Fast and Furious was filmed in that place.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Awesome. Now, are you putting any heat into that bowl over there? Any like hot sauce?
No hot sauce, but I got black pepper on top.
Okay, that works. I'm a habanero guy, but not everybody likes the heat.
Well, when I pick up tacos at the taco truck on Monday Night Bowling, I get the green habanero sauce.
There you go. Way to go.
Give me a little fire to throw that bowling ball.
Gives you a little fire, and the next day you have it. It stays with you.
Oh yeah, it's a gift that keeps giving. Love it.
You know, you gotta. Like,
So nice, it burns twice. Yes.
You gotta plan for that kind of stuff, though. I mean,
Yeah, Lady Locks, you definitely have the show that's all about sharing.
Yeah. We cover everything.
We're all friends here.
What am I picking?
Terry B. Picking says he is a whittler.
Oh, cool.
Whittler?
And D-Mac says he made his workshop for tall people.
Very cool.
I'm right there with you, D-Mac.
Yeah, I put up most of my tools on wheels so I could wheel
Yeah.
limited shop space, so I would kind of wheel things in and out.
That's a good idea.
And
We do that too. It's called the sawdust room, and everything that goes in there has wheels on it.
yeah.
Very nice.
That way she can do sanding and stuff and not get dust all over everything.
Yeah, even I had some, and even those still, it's it's still kind of messy, but sawdust. Some of it smells really good.
Oh yeah. Who popped in? Kraken. Oh, he's muted though. But hey, Kraken.
They're cracking.
What's up, Kraken?
We can see your vice, and I think that's his sippy cup.
You know whose channel it is.
I just saw Snake's video of all his winnings from Kraken's giveaway. That was really nice
awesome.
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
That
Really
sign.
nice.
Wow.
I know.
Oh, and look, he got Snake's pack lock. He's picking.
Awesome. That is so nice.
Yeah, that's a nice lock.
Drop the Vegemite. That wasn't me.
Lockpicking Dev says he needs a snake logo lock.
I need a snake logo lock. That thing is awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice looking, for sure.
I like the latest ones that are out. They're getting better and better. Snakes is awesome, and also Trucking Locks is super awesome as well.
Yeah, I like Trucking's too. I like his intro to his videos. How you can hear the truck.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Speaking of videos and producing them, are you still using Power Director?
Yes. Yeah.
There's a YouTuber you might want to check out for a lot of cool tips. It's called Cyberlink Power Director University or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And he puts out a video every week, and he just tells you little things you can do editing in that program to add special effects and all kinds of cool stuff.
Nice. I'll have to check it out for sure. Yeah, I like that one. It's pretty easy now that I've used it for a while.
Yeah. But he kind of brings you in and makes you aware of functions you didn't even know were in there.
There's so many I still don't even know. Oh gosh, Pickle Slice says he's using Adobe Premiere. I tried that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I tried that one.
You're better.
It
You're better
wasn't-
off using DaVinci Resolve
Yeah.
if you want to go that route.
Yeah, I tried the Premiere Pro. It was really nice though. I mean, it's really nice. It has everything. But just so big, and I don't use that many things that if I was editing like other videos, that would be something I would definitely look into. But for the one thing that I use it for, I use the same kind of stuff in each of my videos, so it's kind of like I don't need the 5 million other things that comes with it, so it's kind of too much for me. That one's a pretty nice program for sure.
You just need to get the glitter and sparkle stuff.
They're sick. Hello, Sick. Somebody else. Malcolm Malky stopped in. Hello, Malcolm.
Hey guys. Hey, Sick.
Brett Sucks. And
Speaking of sick, by the way, have you noticed that Vampire is back, alive and kicking?
I did notice that Kraken did a thing,
Yeah.
and I Thumper himself did a thing. I think.
Yeah, he did, and he explained that he was back from his hospital and doctor stuff, and nothing serious. So no things like cancer and sort of
That's
stuff.
good.
So all good stuff. Good news.
That is good.
yeah, that's really good.
I'm going to see my doctor tomorrow. I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
It's always nerve-wracking when you have to go see the doctor.
I like my doctor, and we're checking out things that we should check out so that I don't check out. So-
Right. Yeah, you got to get on top. You got to stay on top of it, and you know.
Yeah, at my age, I mean, come on. And I shouldn't even really be here, but I am, so I might as well take advantage of it.
You ever go to the doctor and feel like like when you take your car in, you have to pick which checkup package you want? And,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
used-
throw in those blood tests while you're at it. What the hell?
I used to, but I don't so much anymore. I'm pretty well taken care of, so
Oh,
it's
that's good.
it's the taking. I need to take care of me is what I need to do. Not. I had a really great checkup with my dermatologist because I had a lot of issues, and so we went over everything. She says, "God, you're just doing so well." I mean, and she kind of smacks my arm and says, "You made my day." And I said, "No, you made my day. You've definitely got after the problem." So
Right.
Any day you get out of the doctor without a new prescription, it's a good day. Yeah.
yeah, or a blood test. I mean, they
Yeah.
love the blood test. Well, I'm sucking at my DDs here today, but that's all right.
Those days are just so terrible.
Well, I just find another lock that I'm good at, and then after about 4 of them, I say, okay, I'm gonna go read or do something else.
Yeah, really.
So where is Isaac? He must be chatting.
Oh yeah, Isaac popped in, and Picksmith also just popped in. So
He
hello,
is because
guys.
he already is having a dirty mind of his own.
He's already giving talking bad stuff. Well, what are you gonna do?
I just saw that. Oh my god. I don't think we can repeat that.
What the glitter stuff?
I don't have the chat on, so I can't see. I should. Another device.
Yeah, he's making fun of
I
us.
think that's the first time that word's appeared in the chat. We'll just put it that way.
Leave it to Isaac. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, and everybody, did you guys see that Lockchuck picked that Lockwood that Lockwood Euro cylinder? Like he just
Yeah.
got it, opened it, and picked it. Like it wasn't anything.
That was awesome.
That's a little crazy. Took me a minute to get the hang of that one because it was had some crazy bidding, and I think they do that to confuse people that want to pick locks because they make some of their spools super long and some of them super short, and they just, when you're expecting them to be long, it kind of throws you off when they're real short.
Yeah. Okay, now I have chat for a while. Let's see what these guys are saying. Oh my.
Oh, congrats, LockHeat.
Nice.
Yeah, this is driving me insane, this lock. And I think I'm going to have to check myself into the nut house.
Well, yeah,
I should have
just
been
for
there long ago, but
just for a little rest, you know.
I might just come to your house and sit in your garage with all your locks and just absorb the aura of the
No,
lock.
it's the dining room. It's
Oh,
upgrade. It's the dining room where everything is. I literally don't have a dining room. I sit outside of the table, the work table, and eat out there with Stinky.
Hey, who says that you have to have a dining room anyways? You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Or a living room.
Exactly. If you just want a lock room, I don't see a single thing wrong with that.
There you go. There you go. Well, when my daughters come to do the intervention, can you speak with them?
We can all speak with them.
Yeah, say, but wait a minute, this is a special case here.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, definitely a special case.
Oh, goodness.
Let's
Just
see,
be
do we have
careful who
lock-
you get to help. Just be careful who you get to help with the intervention there, Chris. You might have somebody that says, now if I can get him committed.
Yeah.
Wait, let me get power of attorney over him, and then let me get a U-Haul truck.
Yeah, it's for your own good as they're taking all your locks away.
And leave you with a master number 3.
Right?
Yeah.
That would be so sad.
No,
Yeah,
luggage lock.
you're sitting in the loony bin or the lockup, wherever it is, with one little pick and one little master 3 going, "Ooh, I can't get it. I can't get it."
No.
I used to be somebody. I used to be a contender.
Give him a full set of picks and a luggage lock.
I swear I used to be able to do this.
Yeah, really. I used
And
to
the
have
Master 3 for sure, because that thing can trick you all day.
Let's see. Brent was asking if I have picked the anchor last yet. No, I have not. I have. I only have so many of these, and to play around with, and I'm playing around with different ones. So I need to put the anchor loss tip in this one, which is it's rounded to fit that type of keyway, like this. And I haven't put that one in yet. So, and I have like too many locks disassembled before I kind of have to clean things up first. So that's on that, Brett. Sorry.
Let's see if I can get this even fit in this little waist. Yeah, it might work.
And Tinny Tinny and the King of Ireland are after my stuff. I see that in the chat. They're always after my stuff, so, but
Sign here, please.
sign here.
Yeah, don't sign anything.
What else have we got? God, there's so many people in the chat. Oh, I just saw Isaac's thing. You can't say that, Isaac. Okay, I might have to wrap my ears or actually wrap my eyes.
Oh yeah, the video that did you guys see the video Brett Sucks his granddaughter did?
Yes.
She picked that lock to get the sticker. That was so cool. I'm gonna send her some stuff for picking. I think that's really cool.
Now Isaac's saying it was LockHeat, not me. Typical Isaac Dodge, I think.
I think Isaac heard LockHeat say that, but LockHeat said glitter.
Well, see, Isaac, come on.
He put it in caps like
It was
he's
at this
yelling it.
moment that he knew he fucked up.
Oh, goodness. Picksmith.
Hello. How's everybody?
Hello. And how
happening?
are you?
Everybody enjoying the weekend so far?
So
Oh, yeah.
far,
Perfect.
I'm trusting one of you guys to get rid of Monday so that we
no,
don't have to do that tomorrow.
the only way that happens is if you. Oh, you're doing it. Never mind. Pick and Puka alive.
So if I get this, we get rid of Monday? Is this what you're saying?
Well, you know, you got a better shot at it, but I still don't think it's going to happen.
I've been asking you guys for weeks, but no one just will do it. I don't know what's happening with that.
We just don't spend enough money for it. That's all.
I put in several requests for that. I don't know why.
I'm calling HR.
Yeah.
it's a tough ask, you know.
It
I
is.
know.
Monday is sacred.
Monday is sickening. I think you're in the wrong words. Like, just like Isaac.
We're in the wrong country because the Brits have another bank holiday Monday, so
Oh,
national day off. So
I think we're gonna celebrate. I think I'm just gonna celebrate that tomorrow.
tell them that it's your British heritage, and you need to take the day off because it's a bank holiday. All right, congratulations, Picksmith, on Early Bird, Easy Bird. I'm sorry, Easy Bird.
Oh, that was so much fun. I love that lock.
It is a
Tinny,
very, very cool lock, and Tinny's wonderful.
all his locks. I just love the pins and the way the locks feel. It's
Yep.
like I get that deep falset, and it's like I just can't do anything. Okay, let's figure it out. That was a lot of fun. I've got another one I did last night, picking pickle slices, first CL.
Oh, nice.
So that was fun. But it's funny, you look at the pins and then you're like, I could do way better than 10 minutes in picking it. And then I did a short and picked it in 35 seconds. I had to have some redemption for that one.
Yeah, you got to have some bounce back and say, okay, wait a minute, let me readjust here and show it who's the boss.
Exactly. It's better than this stupid thing I'm picking on, too. I cannot pick this thing to save my life.
All right, I'm gonna jump off, guys. It was good to see you. I'll reappear in the chat,
All right.
but it was
Well,
nice
thank
being an
you.
early bird.
See you too, Chris.
All
Have
right,
a good one, Chris.
Take it easy, Chris.
later.
Isaac said, "What's a bang holiday?"
Doesn't involve that word he said in the chat, though. That's for sure.
All right, LockHeat. If you let them come into the live stream, you're probably going to use the bleep button the entire time. So
My finger is hovering above it. But he's not in yet. So.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I wonder if you guys could tell me if you happen to know what pins are in one of these Rucos. Let's see.
Either going to be
looks
barrels,
like this.
spools, or gins. Is it a newer one?
I don't know. It's a euro that somebody sent me. No key or anything,
Open it up.
but I think it might be. I can't get it to focus too good, but you can see what it looks like though.
Yeah, probably just barrels. That's typical, unless it's old, then it'll be gins. And rarely, but sometimes you can find them with the hourglasses too.
Huh.
But
That'd be cool if
typically
it
it'll
was
just be
hourglass.
barrels.
All right.
What the hell?
Lock Chuck wants to know whose lock you're picking, Picksmith.
I am picking mine. I am picking foul language. This was my most.
Isn't that aptly named?
Yeah.
Right?
And then I've inscribed on the lock in a few places. Foul language, red-billed oxpecker, woodcock. Let's see, let's get that in there. Dick Sisel, tufted titmouse, and bush tit. Those are all real birds.
Yep. Yes, they
Yeah.
are. They really are.
I'm trying that one. But
I got a nice
I do
full set
have-
one here.
I do have Lock Chuck's first one right here. Was going to do a video
Oh.
of that tonight.
I did it. I made it to one turn. Woohoo!
Congrats.
So I just
Nice.
go the rest of the way then, and then back, right? Or
Yep.
just one way?
Yeah. Go to either the 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and then you have to go to the other side that you didn't get to. You have to pick it 5 times.
Okay.
This is just warm up for you to practice a little bit, because that is quite annoying. And if you want to practice a certain section, just use the key to get yourself to where you need to be.
Okay. I love the etching. It looks really nice.
Yeah, he did a great job on that puka.
Yeah, I want to get it picked and sent on to Sadistic. He's running low on... Did you see he was running low on challenge locks, and then he accidentally...
He found all yours that you sent him.
Yeah, I let him know that you're sending that one to him as well, LadyLocks.
Oh, I will for sure. Okay.
I let him know.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll be excited about that too. He's a
Yeah.
really good challenge lock picker.
Yep.
He was kind of saying how he felt like he should be picking more stock locks and this and that. I think I just told him, like, whatever makes you happy. If that makes you have fun, who cares?
I do that too. I picked mostly challenge locks, and not as many people like to watch those, because I did my EDC video and it's up over 400 views. It's like, what the hell? But then challenge lock videos are 40, 50, 60 people.
Wow. I swear YouTube is so random with that stuff too, because I mean, I just...
Yeah. It's just like this lock I was going to send to Tinny. I thought I made this easy, but I didn't. So I'm going to switch
probably
it up.
did, but your easy is like hard.
I made the pins just to be... I was thinking about feedback and how a pin acts in feedback, so I made all the pins to give you weird feedback or to act a little bit differently than normal.
Right.
And I put them in here, and the thing won't pick.
Oh, jeez.
It's like, I know what's
You'll get
in
that
there.
one. That one's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's frustrating for sure.
It's hilarious. It's like, what did I do inside of this thing? I don't know. So I'm going to make Tinny a better one. I'm going to do those pins I shared yesterday for the, where's that going? That's going to arm lock for an impressioning challenge lock. So I made the bottom pins to work with the shear line to make it harder to impression and see if he can pull that off. It's his third pin. Somebody's
Nice
got it open.
job,
LockHeat,
LockHeat.
good job.
Nice.
Well, it looks like Kraken's picking maybe a Ruko or an Asa. Can't tell.
This one pin will
Oh,
not.
we couldn't hear you, Kraken.
His mic is off.
Well, I saw him unmute it when I said that, but I didn't hear anything, so. Yeah, I
Must
see
be the
here.
little in the background.
Yeah. What are you picking, Paracentric? I don't think I asked you.
I was inspired by what you guys did at the last picking time at the end. I got a little challenge lock.
Ah.
Yeah, I got a challenge lock here, and I'm picking left-handed.
Oh,
Ooh.
Lord.
I got it open last night, but it's being a little shy today.
Wow.
You're a glutton for punishment on that one.
Oh, my God.
It's not a super tough one, but it's the tension. He's really awkward. I can't go at the top because I keep pinching my pick finger.
Oh,
So I got to go from the bottom. And it's really awkward, but
That
it did get it.
That looks awkward.
It feels awkward.
Left-handed picking is just weird when you're used to using your right hand.
I'm going to get it if it's the last thing I do today. On camera.
It very well might be.
Terry B. Pickin wants to know, are you still making custom picks, Picksmith?
I am. My current one, I don't. It's been
Oh,
hard for me
got
to
it
get
again.
to. But the most recent one is lost somewhere in the mail system. I sent it out a month ago to go to Italy to Lambda 2,
Oh, no.
and every day it updates that it just left Carson City, California. It's like, no. So we're all hoping that it'll make it there. There we go.
It might make it. Sometimes they say that, but they actually make it to the where they were going. I think it was Brett Sucks, and I sent him some stuff, and he says, I swear it was him, and he says, well, it's showing it got overseas, and then it showed it back in Texas or some random place. And he's like, but why would it say it come overseas and then go back over to you guys? I'm like, oh no, here we go. But he eventually did get it. It took a while, but he did get it. But gets lost. It figures it would be like that and get lost. Look, Mini Kraken's picking.
Oh, sweet.
Nice job. Yeah, it was Brett Sucks. Yeah, it was him. Yeah. But yeah, that's so confusing when it says, it made it overseas and then all of a sudden it's back here again. It's
Mine hasn't left the state yet, is the way it's saying it.
Huh. Oh yeah, and Isaac, I sent him stickers. That took probably a month and a half for him to get Stitch's stickers I sent him. Took him forever to get those. I love watching the littles pick locks.
It's so much fun.
Motion detected at your front door.
And then if they actually would want to learn it, you know how quickly they would learn how to pick locks and be good at it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, they're like little sponges.
What the hell is up with this stupid thing?
See, you're already swearing, so you made it right. You named it right. If Picksmith is swearing about a lock, go on. It's not easy. That's for sure.
I'm gonna progressive pin this stupid thing because I don't understand why it's being so difficult. It shouldn't be this difficult.
Oh, Knox says, I went through the same thing mailing Legless's package. It disappeared for 2 weeks with no tracking updates. It finally arrived last week.
Interesting. And it's been a month now, but every day it updates.
Oh, little goddess, good job! Nice. You said it's been a month, Picksmith.
Yep. I mailed it on the 8th last month. And like I said, it updates every single day saying that it's left Carson with the new day and it's on its way to its destination. And it says the same thing, the date just keeps changing. Call the post office and they said, well, then it's on its way. It's like,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Yeah, I love how much help they are. That's a joke.
But they only look at what they have in front of them and on their screen, and that's it.
Yeah. And D-Mac says he has a package he sent to Costa Rica that seems to have gone AWOL.
Ooh, Costa Rica.
I know when I mail from, there's a little mail, like a mail store, I guess you call it, down the street. And you can mail packages, and like FedEx and UPS will pick up from there, like it's a pickup spot. But you can also mail things. They just charge you a little bit, overcharge you a little bit because it's not the post office. But it's just literally a block away from where I live. So sometimes if I can't make it to the post office, they're open later, and I was mailing things from there. It was more convenient, and so I paid a couple extra dollars and mail from down there. Well, every time I was mailing from down there, I would pay for a tracking, and you know how much more that is. And I'd
I
pay
remember our
for
first
it.
packages indeed.
Yeah, and it would not track. I mean, at all. I did that to LockHeat when I mailed his, and there was a couple other ones, and I started noticing that was a pattern. Is if I mailed it from that store, it wasn't being tracked. So like whoever was picking it up wasn't scanning it in or something.
Or they just put it in the system as non-track code, but I charge you for it and just put it in a pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. I am stuck here.
Isn't that a fun one? It's kind of annoying to pick sideways.
I just got it. Yes.
There you go.
That was tricky. Now I'm back up and down again. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It is fun.
It's awkward to pick at that angle, though.
It really is.
It's like, oh.
I think it makes it part of the challenge, though. So. I think Sadistic will like this one a lot. He'll have this open in 10 seconds. I want to see him work on Meraxis.
I do too.
Did you ever pick that one?
Not yet, no. No. I mean, I've worked on it, I just haven't gotten it open yet.
Got it.
I've worked on it last picking time for a while, too.
Time's up. Time to go home.
Nah, just time for shoutouts.
All right.
Who have we got this week?
What I got going on with this tensioner?
Let's see.
Ah. Who shared those guys with us? I forgot.
And Luck Lab.
Was that? Who was that? Who was that?
I think it was Jay.
Yeah,
I
probably.
thought it was Brett Sucks, actually. Maybe.
It could be.
I can't remember. But I actually got an email from LockLab 101. And he's a locksmith who he said he just really loves picking. And so he emailed because he was not sure of where to go to, like, to get to the LPU. And he was interested in the belt rankings and stuff and wanted to join in. And so I kind of gave him some info on how to get in there. But
Nice.
very cool.
I could tell from his videos he's a smith.
And he has some nice steady amount of videos already.
Man.
So do check him out. As usual, the links are in the description if you want to follow him. And next up is Steel Pinnings.
Oh yeah.
One of the older channels, but not less valuable regarding the videos. And just so we don't forget, we will shout out some of the older, how do you call it, non-active channels once in a while.
Yeah, because like you said, that they might not be active, but their videos are on there, and there's always something to learn.
That is for sure.
And who knows, maybe when you notice some new subs are coming in, well, maybe they're gonna pick it up again.
Yep, you never know.
The hell?
I'm thinking that same thing right now, Picksmith. Suddenly I'm like really sitting here going, what the hell?
And the last one for today is a German picker, Lockpicking Lupo.
Oh,
That's a new one.
So it is German, so you have to use the subtitles probably to follow him. The last video, by the way, is not a giveaway, but more a challenge lock concept. You get a lock, you pick it, so it's just a standard stock lock. And once you pick it, you pass it on to somebody else. And
okay.
The last video is to get the first locks out.
Nice.
And he has some nice stuff already. A little bit of a gap of about 2 years, and he picked it up about 3 weeks ago. So he's back on track.
that's cool.
I'll have to sub to that one. I haven't seen that one yet.
I need
Well,
to
I
go
said-
back through all the picking time descriptions and double check that I'm subbed to all the channels, because I found a couple that I thought I was subbed to, the ones that we shouted out, and I wasn't. So I must have missed a couple along the
Yeah.
way.
But that's it for this week. If you know somebody or want some channel, new or old, that you want to be shouted out to, just let us know.
Oh, I wanted to shout out Justin Heron's channel. He's been picking too, and picking
Yeah.
for his belts and stuff. And I don't know if we shouted him out a couple weeks ago or not, or if we were just talking
Justin?
about him. But yeah,
Justin,
he's-
and then
Justin Heron, Herron,
As in the bird.
but he's got some cool videos, and you could tell he's really trying and making really nice videos. You know, talking nice and all that stuff. Oh, okay. Isaac says sometimes YouTube randomly removes your sub too. Yeah, I could see that. Man, I can't get this one pin to... Oh, maybe I did that time. Okay. It's like at such an awkward angle right now to get this picked counterclockwise.
Yes.
This keyway is brutal.
It's not that bad. It's just like a quick set keyway.
Yeah, it's messing up
But
my...
gives you a nice shelf to pick from, but still the pins just, they deaden up. Oh, finally. What the hell? What did I put in this thing? That's 3 pins.
I love it. What did I do?
That front 3 pins.
You're just that
is
good,
awkward.
Picksmith. I mean, come on.
You'll
But-
get that one. That one's easy.
Oh,
It was
God.
funny too because I posted it on Facebook and Harry replied to it. He's looking at the pins and he's like, you know, those pins are pretty. They are going to confuse some people just from the looks of them. And it's like, you know, that's what I thought too. Let's add
Yeah,
another one.
I'm having a rough time getting around this little bend to get to this. I don't know why. Well, it's been 3 weeks since I really picked the dang lock. Who's that? Who was that?
Mini Krakens.
Oh, Mini Kraken got one. Nice. She's killing us. Oh, he had both the minis picking. Okay. I think. Or is he talking about on his channel there's an open for his 5 and 6-year-olds?
I did forget to mention the blue-footed booby.
Ah, you got to put that on there.
It is. It's on the backside.
Oh, I thought you meant you forgot to put it on there.
Nope.
Blue-footed booby.
That's why I think this would actually be perfect for sadistic, being the foul language.
Yes, that would be perfect.
You know, you could have a new challenge in sending Sadistic Picker your challenge locks. The goal is how much cursing can you get him to do during the episode?
Yeah, or set him a CL and call it beep.
Yeah. we could take a poll and we could bet on it. We just can't tell him we're doing it. See how many times he swears.
Oh no, he'd enjoy it.
He'd love it. Yeah, he's my favorite watching package openings and challenge locks picked. It's just-
Well, shit.
This is a riot.
Fuck, shit. Fuck.
What
Pardon
the
my
hell?
Oh my god.
He's just so happy for every single thing, you know.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, my favorite's when he says fecking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or hippie picking.
Oh my gosh, why is this being so annoying right now?
Now you can understand why Jim did that cold. I was like, that's kind of silly. Mine was somewhat cold too, picking it, because I had picked it a lot. But it was a couple weeks since the last time I had picked it.
Well, this is cool too, because I haven't touched it yet, so this will be my first. This is the first time picking it, but I've been working on Meraxis off and on. That thing's got my number, I think. I don't know.
That one's it's got a little quirk to it that makes it tough.
Oh yeah, and I'll be the one to figure that out, right? You guys are
I think I got lucky when I picked it.
Yeah, if you got lucky picking it, I probably won't get lucky picking it. I need a different pick, I think, for this angle. Uh-oh.
Yeah. You got dinner. What's up?
Oh, there's Dig. Dig Picks is back from vacation. I forgot about to tell you guys that. Finally back. Oh my gosh. I think it's like one pin and I'm bumping it on accident while I'm reaching through the...
Yeah, when you get past the first initial, it's like you just kind of got to let up on your tension and tap the crap out of everything.
Ugh. I let off on attention. All right, flew out.
Not that much.
Crap. Okay. Can I tension it this way? I think I can. I think I can. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, it's kind of open right here. In here. I want something.
Must have a bad internet connection. Everybody just left and came back, and everybody's in a new position.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna work. Let's see. Dig says he hopes his skills aren't gone now.
No, you don't lose them that quick.
Oh, there it is.
Ta-da!
Got it.
Congratulations. Dang.
Left-handed and everything.
And a challenge lock. All right.
That's
Nice
crazy.
job.
All right, I'm out. No.
Quit while you're ahead.
You right?
Let's have LockHeat save that video for you, because then you can use it for my next giveaway.
Oh, crap.
Pick
That was his evil laugh.
a lock in the left hand or an offhand.
Oh no.
Yeah, there you go. That was cool.
That was a good job.
Make sure you have them have some kind of visual text in the video so they're not mirroring the video.
If they're going that far, you know, they're more technical than I could ever pull that off because I couldn't do it.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're not going to make it dependent on an open, right? It's just going to
No.
be try to pick one and
Exactly. Get out of your comfort zone.
I wonder what's in here.
Find out.
Look for my tray, all my stuff.
Show us the goods.
Working on it. It's not that tough of a lock, but left-handed definitely is.
yeah, left-handed.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's like being a brand new picker and picking a challenge lock right off the bat.
It's not the back 3 pins, it's the front 3 pins.
All right, let me get this next section now. Hold on. Keep picking my tensioner out. Oh goodness gracious!
There it goes again.
Drop
push-
the tweezers.
Let's see. What about this way? Maybe like this.
I have no idea.
So you've got the front 3 in now, right?
So I added number 4,
Oh, okay.
which is a serrated trampoline, which on its own is very easy to pick. It's the first 3 that seem to be the biggest problem. And it really does. Everything I did really does dampen feedback. The pins feel wrong when you're pushing on them.
Right.
They don't give any type of feedback. They lock up, and number 3 keeps dropping repetitively.
Oh, that's annoying.
Well, you got a caller.
I'd like a Big Mac and a large fry, please. Actually, here it's a double and animal fries.
Steve's Lockpicking said, "Why are robots never afraid? Because they have nerves of steel."
Jeez.
That's a dad joke.
Bad joke.
It's just like a little kid goes into the doctor's office. Got a pea stuck in his nose and a carrot stuck in his ear. Doctor looks at him and says, "You're not eating right."
No.
Yeah, I didn't say it was good.
Oh my.
There we go.
Come on. These are picked. What the hell?
Brett Suck says, "What's green and pear shaped?"
A pear.
Yeah.
It's like what's brown and sticky.
I give up.
A stick.
Oh. Well, this was good.
Why doesn't this one pick this way? Why are you torturing me?
It's crazy. That lock is. What did the cat say to the elephant? Let's skip that and go to Isaac. Uh-oh. Another glitterous quote. I gotta say that properly. Glitter.
Kunnen we even wat kijken en dan sluit ik ook af.
But Puka was so much easier when he first sent it before I did the bidding change on it.
Yeah.
I was able to do that 90 to 90 in under 3 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
But just the simple change of a couple pins made a huge difference.
Yep, you got that right. Yeah, I'm obviously getting the feedback of which pin to pick, and I just can't get it to go. I don't know why.
That was one of the things I found with that. It kind of, as you're at that angle, it stopped talking.
Being a jerk.
And a lot of them are T-pins, too.
There we go.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
No, not what you want to hear when you're cutting a lock.
Nope.
Whoops.
I was gonna say.
There goes the spring.
Well, we'll figure out which chambers these go in here in a second.
Oh.
Oh, the tips of these key pins are so worn, they look like driver pins.
Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9.
Dad joke.
Those are backwards.
I knew the answer to that one. Okay, what are we doing? We're going to dump this whole thing. Pick one pin.
Oh, hi, Lockpicking Gal.
Hey, manipulator.
Oh, hi, Manipulators. Didn't see you there.
I do see she's saying, everybody thumbs up. That is one thing a lot of people don't do. Even if you don't like the video or anything, just give us a thumbs up.
It helps in the algorithms also.
Right? Every time.
There's the man. Hi, Snake.
Oh, hi, Snake.
Nick.
Yeah, I usually try to thumbs up everyone that I watch. You know, even if I end up not being able to watch the whole thing, or if I don't comment, I at least give it a thumbs up, you know.
Exactly. It's also like so many people just scroll through your videos too. Okay. Let's see what the back three are like.
Oh my gosh.
Did you get it?
Oh wait, maybe I did. I don't know. Or is that a false set? No, I think that's just a false set so far. I think.
Let's 90 degrees, parallel to the ground. Is it? Could it be? Let's see.
No,
It's
no.
Lockshot.
Finally got it. Lockchuck, you were good luck. Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that.
I'm on my last step of puka. Like, dun dun dun.
Oh, no, I can. No, wrong key.
Oh wait, maybe I did. Oh, someone got the video on. No, I think that's just
90 degrees, parallel to the ground. Wow. That was weird. Replay.
Oh, yeah, I think that's you, Lockchuck.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No
you just
problem.
have to mute the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
We're having deja vu.
Yeah, it was real weird when I had two YouTubes going at one time and they were at different times, and I was getting confused which one was which.
Oh my gosh, this pic's super weird now that it's on this angle. How could that be possible? I guess, I don't know.
Are you between the 12 and 9 now?
Yes.
That's an awkward position to pick.
It sure
What you got there, Lockshot?
Yes, I believe so. It's the one LadyLocks sent me. I think it was a 7440.
7240.
It's a 7240. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful color. It's almost like a crimson red or something.
I got his little brother here.
Oh, I love the color. The color is just
Yeah,
my color. I love red. So.
they're beautiful. I have its twin. That one, that one I found that my pick kept sliding off the pins, picking it like a lot. So I was using a pointy pick to pick it. And some days I can pick it like that real easy, and some days I need a flat pick because I can't do it.
I'm just having trouble figuring out the best way to tension it right now. I'm trying top, but it's not wanting to stay in.
Is that the little Yale keyway or the one that says Avis?
Yale keyway, I think. I don't think it says Avis.
Okay.
Oh no, it's just the little Yale keyway. There's a talk going on in the things about your voice, Picksmith.
What, my voice?
Yeah, the guys are digging it. Like, but for real though.
Jeez.
They're like, keep
No.
talking. We love the sound of your voice. And
No, we
Isaac
need-
says, you sound better than LPL. You have the calming effect, but with more personality.
No, we need DMAC. He has the voice. Oh, that felt wrong.
I love that you can feel the wrongness too. I used to not be able to, and now I'll be picking and something will happen and I'm like, I didn't like that.
Yeah, it's like, because I love using a little torpedo where it has a taper on the top. So if you're set in the right spot and you push harder, it feels like the counter rotation. But once it goes, you're like, oh, that was wrong.
Yes. I'm glad I can differentiate that now because I used to have a hard time. And I just have to go to where I just, I'd be picking for 10 extra minutes on a torpedo.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Finally got it the whole way around. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now do I got to pick it back to the top?
No, you're done. That's all you had to do right there.
Well, it took me 3 hours. No.
An hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, an hour and 15. There you go. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was easy.
That was easy.
You'll get that one. That one's easy.
I got hung up on that very first. It seemed like the second time and the third time.
There
But that
we go.
12 o'clock was super
God, that
hung
is
up.
annoying.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Paracentric got his pins out.
Oh, let's see the pins.
Go up a little bit, Paracentric.
That's
No, up like the up,
we're
like
seeing.
Yeah, remember, I
we're
can't
seeing
see through the
upper
holder.
chamber of the pins.
yeah,
Look
away
through
from
the
your
camera.
body. That like that.
There
yeah,
we
yeah.
go. There
Oh
we go.
my.
The pins are just at the bottom, so lift them, push them away from you a little bit. There
There
you
it
go.
is.
Perfect.
Wow.
That's pretty
Those
good
are-
left-handed.
Yeah, those are some giant pins.
Was that a quick set? Because those all look flat.
They do.
The key pins on 3 and 5 are tapered on both ends.
Those may actually be like quick set.
I don't know.
Giant.
It's an unmarked rim cylinder.
Mm. That was great
Interesting.
left-handed.
What's the keyway look like? Can't see it that far away. And then the light's wrong. Not a clue because it's all blurry. No
I'm gonna
worries.
put this down before I drop it.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen too.
Drop the tweezers.
Where's the key?
Oh, it's got a Yale type-ish. Yeah, it's a Yale keyway. Interesting. Oh, I don't like my lock. I got the back 3 pins and I got the front 3 pins. Put them together and it's like, no.
Go left-handed.
They're hard. Oh, yeah, that'll help.
Oh
Look,
wow, I
that
love the
fits a
key to this
bourbon,
lock.
too.
I
Oh.
really like the key to this. I think I don't have to pick it the whole way. Just turn
Yeah,
it.
no, that's why it's there. It's to set it, and you can, like I said, if you want to explore one
Nice.
section, just stick the key in and
Okay.
put it where you want to practice and play with it.
I love how he did the key too. That's
oh, that
really
was
cool.
me.
Oh, that's really cool, Pixie.
That's what I've been doing. I've been decorating the keys, and instead of making tags, I'm actually been doing it on the keys. Let's see if this will show up.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So, decorating
yeah.
this foul language number 16.
Oh wow,
Little dimples all the way around the head.
that's cool looking.
And then on this side, nope, other side. It's got pluck you, and then Picksmith number 16. And can we see it? It says bush tit there on the angle. So
I
that's
love
what
it. That's a
Lonely
great
men.
idea.
I found
Lonely
these
men
little-
named those birds.
Yeah. I found these little key rings that have a lobster clasp on one side. So what I keep doing is I drill a hole.
Oh, nice. I
so
like that.
Everything just gets hooked right to the lock.
I like that a lot. I like that's very original with the key and stuff. I like that.
Trying to make it easier to not lose keys.
Yep, that'll do it. All right, well. Puka. I might
Okay.
make a small video with that one, maybe. But either way, I'm sending this out to Sadistic
Print yourself
tomorrow
up some
or the
key
next day.
mummies.
Well, you better at least try it again so you get your time in the book. Freediver would love to see the video of you picking it.
Yeah, I'll definitely make a video.
Okay.
I wanted
if-
to do his that other one he made was so nice, the lock, but I just ended up doing like a this is his lock video because I couldn't get it picked on camera, and then as soon as I turned the camera off, man, I sat down and was like, click.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so
singularity. Yep.
I was so mad about that. I mean, I really just it gave me such a hard time on camera, and for the minute I turned it off, it was probably 3 minutes and I had it open. I was so mad. I don't mind if it gives me a hard time when I turn the camera off and eventually I get it open when it's like, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's just like
You
you
blink
try
and you
so
miss
hard.
the open. Yep.
Yeah. I think I took a picture of it, and I think that's the video I did with a picture of the open and said, like, here it is, but here's a picture. But I wanted to show it on video because he did such a nice job on it, you know?
Yeah, it's beautiful carving that he did on that. Oh. The other thing, too, in this, I made this so you could gut it without a shim.
Oh, wow.
And yet
Those are my fave.
I didn't put it anywhere on it, so people are still going to shim it. But
you know what? You're better off.
Yeah, anytime when you see a lock, a challenge lock, and you have the ends are full sized or even partially sized, maybe even like a small gin.
Yeah.
If they're in a mortise cylinder with a flat cylinder, or even sometimes these rim cylinders or deadbolt cylinders, they'll ride over the threading well enough. But you don't need a shim. The shim is mostly for you got any sharp pointy things that fall into things.
Yeah. I always worry about the pins, and I always think that something's gonna get caught on something, and
Yeah. Well, and that's where, you know, if you had a mortise cylinder with construction holes in it, or anything with construction holes in it, and you're using these little tiny tipped pins, they'll fall into that type of thing. But most of these knockoff mortise cylinders don't have anything on the plug itself. It's perfectly smooth. So it's a smooth shaft to a smooth follower. There's nothing can fall in there. Even the smallest little point isn't going to fall in there.
Right.
There's nothing for it to do. I've been trying to label mine when they're ones that you don't need a shim to get, just so people know that. Okay, what's next? What shall we do? Lockchuck, would you like to see your lock picked?
I don't know. It may embarrass me.
No, I did the video for Pickle Slice's first one last night, and it took me almost 10 minutes to pick the silly thing. But then I did a short afterwards after seeing the pins, and I picked it in 35 seconds. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, Lord.
And also remember that it's Picksmith picking your lock, so you don't have to be embarrassed. He's probably going to get it open, but he gets everything open, so.
This way you get live interaction. You ask what you could do better. So we can do everything absolutely live out of the package.
There you go.
Yeah, Chris said nice touches Picksmith on the key and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Snake said great thinking. Lockpicking Dev said that key is amazing.
Oh, there's something. Must be a key. I feel the key head. I don't know what the other thing is.
That's extra springs in case one shoots across the room.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Let's make those disappear. In a Marks cylinder, mortise
Oh, check
cylinder.
this out.
Wow, you took off the slide cover and put in probably, or those set screws that you just filed flat.
Yeah, I'd made it. It was a training lock, and I was like, well, I wasn't sure on challenge locks if I should not leave those in there, but I was thinking if somebody needs to get it out of something, it may. Next time I may just leave them in there.
That's what, where is Pickle Slices? He did that too. He's only got, they're in all 6, but this is only pinned to 5.
Because it ate up, when I put those screws in there, it ate up a lot of the spring area.
It does, and that's part of it too, is that if you've got too long of a driver in there, then you get real problems with short, compressing the springs extra hard.
Yeah, you couldn't get the key in and out, so I had to take some driver pins out and file them down.
Yeah.
And not make it so you could, completely shove the pin up in there either.
Pickle Slice is a nice one. I haven't heard it myself. A community challenge lock. One person makes the first pin, sends it on. Second person makes the second pin, sends it on, etc., etc.
That would be fun. There's been some that are like that. That is a nice fall set. Come on. Get underneath it. There we go. There was a person who just picked it. I think it was Snake. Yeah. I forget the name of it, but it was the guy's first challenge lock. He had 31 mods in it.
Oh, wow.
The pins, threading, counter milling. He also he added a 7th chamber to it.
Jeez.
And he put the screws into it to shorten them down to make it so it was compressed spring, so it would add extra pressure to everything.
Oh, wow. Is that Isaac that just joined us?
Yep.
Hey.
Hey.
Isaac, ¿cómo está?
Hey, buddy.
What's happening?
Last thing I heard was you talking about how you love smooth shafts.
Oh,
I don't think I said those words together.
something with glitter.
There we go.
Nice job.
Nice. That's got.
But
some
you
fun
said it
little-
in a way that made me feel calm.
Oh, there we go. Hi, P-Dubs. That's got some fun in it. A couple things that'll confuse some pickers. I like that.
Yeah, I got a little happy with the Dremel on one of the cylinders. You'll see it. I think I did too much, and I think it made it easier.
That can happen if you do over milling, or you go for counter milling and it becomes over milling. Put everything away, and I need it all again.
There shouldn't be anything in there to catch on, but
It shouldn't. I agree with you, being a mortise. But we're gonna, until I see the pins, I always shim. Because I always like to know what I have. Once I take it apart, I'm more confident. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
number 2.
Yep.
I was trying to make it a. You'll see it when the top pin comes out. I was trying to make it a trap for the top pin.
Yep.
The driver pin.
It's a good start. It was a good try. Unfortunately, you could tell that your burr was up a little bit high to the edge of the lip. If you
Mhm.
drop it down a little bit further next time and just try and keep that lip in there, it'll do a great job.
Yeah, that's the only one that's. The rest of them are, except for the top. There's one in the top. That's
Nice serrations. I like the little micro top. Come out. There we go. It's very nicely done on that number one, the little overset. You got mini in there. That's cool. Ah, yes. Interesting. Very nice. Oh, you did do countermilling in the upper. Nice. One of the more advanced ones. Come out, wherever you are. Nope. I'll have to dig that one out. He's stuck in there in number 3. Oh. That's pretty. That's pretty evil, too.
That's a good compliment.
It's a serrated, tapered T-pin.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, yeah.
It's like I made one that's in mine, but it's reversed of that tapering that's in there to make it even harder.
I need to step up my challenge lock game and get picking back more challenge locks because I could never pick half of the pins you guys make.
Time
Although
to go
some days I
left-handed, LadyLocks.
surprise myself, but most days it's a no.
Come out of there. There we go. Where'd you go? Yeah, some of
High
these
pocket woman.
springs are showing signs of compression. That's pretty cool. There's actually countermilling in the upper on number 1.
Yeah, I was hoping to catch that tip.
Yep.
When you say they're showing signs of compression, what does that mean particularly? I mean, I know what it means, but is that bad? Or
It is, because the springs, when they start to compress, you can see how number 3 here is extra compressed.
Yeah,
Let's see. I think there's too much light there.
I can definitely see it though, but
So number
So it's
3 is
not
over
working as
compressed. Yeah. So what it does is that the spring compresses, and then when when the pins drop down, sometimes it floats in there a lot like the American 1100s. They have too short of a spring, and so if you ever gutted them, you notice when you if you put the drivers pointed up in the air, they'll break the shear, but they just stay there. They don't push all the way out like they would in a regular lock.
right.
But no, these are beautiful pins. It's this. Let's see. Just a nice spool. I love the little
Oh yeah, look at
reduced diameter, but it's got a little micro beveling in it. And then this is a tapered. I was just calling. I know what it is, and I can't say it for the life of me. It'll come back to me by a little taper on the bottom of it. Trampoline pin. Serrated in 3, serrated over. Oops, crap. That fell on the floor. And then number 4 has actually a little micro serration before the spool. Torpedo on 5 with a standard. Actually, taper.
Oh,
I think that's a factory taper though. That's the Marks pins.
Really? I've never
Yeah.
seen marks with taper in them. That's wild. And then this lovely stepped serrated tapered T-pin. That is beautiful.
Wow.
That one. I did this. One of my pins in there is this full size, not stepped like a T-pin, but these steps are reversed from that.
Oh, okay.
So it's like upside down from that.
Yeah, and I was trying to figure out which, I may have done it backwards. I couldn't remember which way a Christmas tree or whatever was supposed to be tapered.
Yeah, with that, what happens is it pushes up easier as it hits the shear line. When you go the other way, it feels more weird when it pushes up through that shear line as you're picking it. But then if you're picking another pin and it's not fully set, it actually drops back down a hair and becomes true taper. When you have the taper pointed down to the key chamber, that's when we get some more chaos going on in picking, where like a number 2 with your trampoline, you have the taper on there. So if you're picking along and you've got that one set, but counter rotation puts it in there and it drops back in there, and you're having to keep tapping the silly thing and coming back to it, which is what happened to me on the pick of it too. Okay. Now I got to go and find that pin on the floor. Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
Oh, hey, Pref, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
What's happening?
Not much. Good to see you, folks.
We are currently checking out LockChuck's first challenge lock. Picksmith has dissected it, and
That's awesome. Yeah, I was seeing, like, those are just gorgeous pins. Like, nice work.
That's definitely enough mods there for your blue belt. Did you get confirmed on the blue belt yet?
Yeah, I think I got it earlier. I've been in a conference today and haven't had a chance to go through my Discord. I just got home and.
Congratulations.
yes,
Thank you.
congratulations. Check out Kraken's. He definitely is getting on that. I think that's a Ruko or NASA there. His,
Wow. I mean, picks.
That's funny.
It's like he was playing darts with the thing.
Hey, that's like my picture. When you can't pick it, shove as many picks as you can into it.
That's an NASA something.
And I got a little tip for everybody for when you get compressed springs, you can just take them and gently pull them open again.
Oh, okay.
And they'll open themselves back up a little bit. They're going to be prone to collapsing again because the steel of this is a spring steel, so its memory is now compressed, but you can milk it along for a little bit longer and make the spring twice as long as it was before.
And what about switching the springs with a spring that hasn't been compressed?
That works too. But with the way that LockChuck has done this, with putting the cap screws in here and then shortening that chamber, is going to exacerbate that and also make the key go in and out harder, and compress those springs even more. But the other thing it does too, which the one guy who did this in his challenge lock, was when that spring compresses, the farther it gets, the harder that pin takes to lift up. So it kind of creates almost like a super spring effect as well.
Okay. Knoxlock says, so you want the taper going down.
Correct. Yes. You want the taper going into the chamber. So I want tapers pointed into the chamber. You can have them going up, which does change some things, but going down is more effective because as you pick something and it comes back, that taper has a tendency to drop, and you have to pick it again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
So what would happen if you double stacked the springs? Knox wants to know.
Sometimes you can't fit two springs in there. You can twist them together because they'll naturally fold around themselves in a sense and make a double spring, but it doesn't really do too much. And I think LockHeat wants to give stuff away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's usually other people who is giving stuff away.
No, not yet.
Not yet. No.
You
No,
just
the
did.
Lockpicker 1969's hasn't started his next giveaway yet.
No, I'm waiting for the prize support to show up, and it'll be the 600 giveaway.
But if you haven't, go sub his channel so you don't miss out. And the same goes for Max, who's doing regular giveaways. So do sub his channel also. The Bucket Woman is also still doing her monthly giveaway. Giving away the Ladder Lock with the hashtag Ladder Lock Tuesday. So if you want in, just do a Tuesday video with a
Look at that
Ladder Lock.
Lockwood sitting on her thing. I want one of them so bad.
Oh yeah, that pink one she has. Oh my god, I love that thing. I don't care what color it is. I don't care what color. I just want that lock.
Yeah,
it's so
beautiful.
hard to get.
Wow.
Oh yeah, they're not cheap.
Yeah, I think she said it was $80.
Yeah. It's just like I got one from the trade with Prince, and you can't find them anymore. And it's like, oh, I love
Lucky.
it.
Yeah, lucky. They're beautiful locks.
But anyway, it's an ongoing giveaway. So if you don't want to miss out, just keep on subbing. Then Vamper did a nice video today explaining that he's back from some doctor issues and stuff, and all good news. So he's back on track. Also with his giveaway, because he gave us an end date. It will be the 12th of May. And you can win this Chicago Dremel-like tool and a few knives and a pack lock.
Oh, damn it.
So we expanded the prize packet. Yeah, you still have to have time until the 12th, so just a little less than a week. Video is in the description. And we're still waiting on the new in the series from Theoretically Secure. Still doing a giveaway with the custom picks. She will be making a series of videos where she will be making those picks, and in the end she will give them away. But we're still waiting for the next episode, so do check our channel out to be notified. And then, if all's well, we have our own giveaway. So cue to LadyLocks.
Well, I want to give away the Picking Time coaster.
Ooh.
I forgot I
We
still
still have
have
those?
those in there, and give one of them away.
Coasters!
Those were donated by Kraken. He always donating cool stuff for Picking Time for our
Nice.
giveaways. So thank you, Kraken.
And if you want to enter, and if you haven't done so, just leave a message in chat and you will be in. And 34 people already did, so. And there's 22 people viewing at the moment.
Let's
And Lady
get
Locks
it
wants one,
on.
so here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, Raymond.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Raymond.
So reach out to LadyLocks or me to get you sorted, and we will send it your way. Congratulations.
Very nice.
And look for Belmont's interview later this week.
Oh,
I still got to go back and watch Dark Arts from yesterday.
Oh yeah, that was a
That
good
was a
one.
good one.
I was going to show you guys these because I'm going to send these to you, Lady Locks. My 3
Okay.
reference books that when I first started, these are older versions,
Oh, nice.
but there's good information in all of these that we can give them away to somebody who might be interested in just learning a little bit more about the locks.
That's really cool of you.
So it kind of just shows some of the locks and these were the 3 that I grew up reading and learning
nice.
how and everything. This one is more writing than anything else, but talks about a lot of different things: pick guns, how to pick locks, pressioning keys, simplex push buttons on an Adams right latch bolt.
Oh, wow.
Most 5-year-old children were reading Dr. Seuss, and Picksmith was reading Locksmith Manual.
Yeah, exactly. So those will be in your package when I'm going to send those out too.
Cool.
All right, can you hear me yet?
Ah, yes.
All right. I want LockHeat to run one more giveaway.
All right. Kraken wants to give that away, LockHeat.
You just email it to me.
I know. I was going to say, hello.
I'll take one.
I understand.
Oh, you want to give away now, Kraken?
Yeah, let's go ahead and give that away.
Same thing, or do you want to do a hashtag thingy? Or just pick anyone in the chat?
Yeah, just let it go.
Okay.
Let it run. Dun 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 dun. Bad. Lucky bugger.
Congratulations.
Nice job.
Woo!
Right on.
Brett has now
Congrats, Brett.
entered the most won things on picking time category.
He has to pick it though with Vegemite.
Oh.
Oh, did someone say Vegemite?
But isn't it bad for the luck if you put Vegemite in it?
If anyone is going to be the one to win the most stuff, I'm glad that it's Brett.
He's so funny where he's like first, spells it funny, or and joking with him on his videos and like being 13th and
I've come to the conclusion Meraxis is a jerk.
that is what every challenge lock maker wants to hear. You have made TLP's day.
I need to make a bunch of stickers that says "You've been eaten by Meraxis."
Yeah. Yeah, there's something with the first couple pins that just keeps driving me insane. They feel like they're just serrated or something. And they do nothing but click and click and click and click and click and click and click.
Like, I didn't know a pin could click that many times.
It sure is. I'm just going around in a circle. I click it too many, then everything drops, and then I go back and click it again.
love these locks.
What ones are you picking?
I grabbed out of the brand new out of the box 7640.
Oh, okay.
Jay sent me 4 of them, so it's just like, okay, let me just pick them.
I'm still trying to pick mine. No luck yet.
Yeah, those really can be
I-
tricky.
I think I'm the only one who's picked one of his challenge locks built in that so far, too.
Yep, I think so.
I had to go and pick my ass. Jeez. now it's HV Logic's problem.
All right, so who's going to be the first one to make a challenge lock called Your Nose?
I want to pick my nose.
Or my bum.
No.
You're right.
We're not doing anything with man buns. No man buns.
You can go cheeky and just make it Charlie Brown.
Glitterous.
I may have to
I think
steal
LockHeat
that.
made that word up.
I'm in a false set, a very nice false set on this one now, and I don't want to do anything else, quite frankly. It feels like it's right just now, but if I do anything else, it's just going to drop everything and start over.
Hang a weight on it and leave it till tomorrow.
Yeah, there is one false set in there that you do the wrong pin, and yeah, as you said, everything resets on you.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm on.
There we go. And open.
Nice.
8 pins.
Ooh, nice.
I love those ones.
I love these. Has everyone seen how these come apart? So you can gut them if you want to?
Oh, no.
Yeah, smash them, right?
No, these this
Bottom
bottom
comes off, right?
snaps. Yeah, Jay would hit them with a hammer, but I found if I just take a Phillips screwdriver, it mars it up a little bit. Let's see if I can get it to do it. It pops off. There it goes.
Oh,
So
wow.
once you get it popped,
Oh, okay.
then the other side pops off. And then from here, you can do it one of 2 ways, but you slide this up and you see the little cutout, and that's
Yeah.
the shackle pin. And you can push out the shackle pin, and then
Oh,
you can take the shackle out. And it just locked up. You do need the key in it to get it back out. Then there's your shackle. Now you have the body. And the slide cover comes off and exposes your pins. It just slides right off.
wow.
And those little springs go everywhere. So be careful at this point. Do not do this. But that's how you can break down these 7640s.
Thank you for showing that.
It's kind of a neat little trick to those.
Yeah, I've got a red one. I think that yellow one's pretty. I might have to get a yellow one. That's a nice
Yeah, he
looking
sent
one.
me red, green, blue, and yellow.
Very nice. I think I like the yellow the best.
But then it just snaps back together again. Make sure you put this in the right direction. There we go. And snap it back together. And you just have a little scratch right there where you knock it apart. Push number 4. Oh, maybe it's 5. No, I don't remember. Oh. Let's try an even funner one. This little one sucks. One of those Red Beast 7240s. TLP sent me this one. This bidding is horrendous. Little high lifts behind a immovable full set. Oh, helps if you put the lock in towards you, Kurt. Dumbass.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh, somebody has to. Why not me?
See, the lock-picking lawyer with more personality.
No.
Click on one.
I'm not as polished as he is, that's for sure.
That's what makes it so great. Too polished is sometimes, not always the best.
But you do it in one take, and he takes several and only does the last.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what pick was that got into this silly thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I think twin ravens, hypnotherapy and research. That's somebody that I was talking with on Facebook. I think so. If I'm wrong about who that is, then feel free to let me know. But I was talking with them on Facebook. They were learning how to pick American 1100 locks, and they just got their first open with all pins today, just a couple minutes ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Twin Ravens, that's who that was?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, congratulations.
Nice.
According to chat,
yep,
he
it's
is.
him. For her.
Congrats, that's awesome.
Yep, those can be.
Congrats on that.
Those are typically a real milestone lock for everybody.
He's asking if we're all picking challenge locks from everyone else. Some of us are. Some of us are just working on different locks.
Yeah, I gave up on challenge locks.
Yeah, I gave up too. Maraxis is a real a-hole. He's a real a-hole, TLP. Okay.
Woohoo! Got the open in the 7640.
Congratulations.
Out of the naughty bucket.
Those are fun. 8 pins.
Uh-oh,
Try
you're gonna
those
pop it.
for... Sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, that sounds
Nice
very
picks, mate.
German. Oh.
Always fun to pick the little ones. Always such a pain in the butt.
So that's the one I've been picking on the whole time, and you did that in 30 seconds?
No, like 2 minutes.
Is
Oh, you
that
missed
that
5
red
times. I
one?
opened mine already.
I've also had a lot of experience with these too. So the typical way, number 1 is a standard. So you've got to lift it far enough and it gets you the false set. But sometimes, now these are all spools that typically will go directly into a false set. But sometimes you have to lift up a couple. But then it's also walking a pick back and under any deep ones that you've got. They're annoying. I have one that I can't put tension on until I lift the pins up. And it just locks up. This one I can tension and pick it like I would normally. But my other one's even worse than this one. This one's just that high lift back and behind a deep cut. and a high in the front, which you can barely see because they put cuts on angles on Avis too.
Yeah, I say make sure you get a flat hook, and if you can't get if you're having trouble after like 2 minutes and you haven't been able to really set anything, and try a different pick, and just keep switching picks until you figure out that you're setting a couple pins, because I struggled for a good bit with the one I had, and then I just went and grabbed a different pick and I got it open on like a minute. It was so annoying because all them picks were
light
sitting
tension
there.
did it for me too. By the way.
Light tension. Is the fault set really noticeable, or is it just a light fault set?
It's
a light pulse,
but it's noticeable.
And don't forget to push on it if you reach on that stage, because sometimes you don't even know it's already open.
Yeah, that might be it too. You have to, once you get past the false set, each time you click a pin, give your tension a little push afterwards to see if you got it open, because you might have already had that open. But it should only, like, especially if you got that lockwood so quickly, that one should only be like a 2 minute, if that. So if you're getting longer than that,
the first time is always it takes the longest. Once you got it open the first time, it flies open afterwards. Usually, not on the most, but
yeah, I think I wasn't setting pin 1 because I got a deeper fault set when I hit pin 1 after Pixsmith said that.
There you go. That what I also do in those locks is I do pretty heavy tension to begin with, so I can feel that false set click over, and then I lighten up as it's counter rotating, because I don't want to break my picks or anything. But you start to feel the pins start to give counter rotation.
Hey, at the beginning of the show, there was a talk about the keyway being the I think the Yale or the Abus.
Yes.
Did someone show the keyway that spells out Abus?
There, because it's in the 7640s that Jay sent over. Let's see if we can get this to show.
I don't think I can get it.
there you go.
There's an Abus. Yeah.
And it's a pain in the ass too.
It sure is.
Actually, it looks like these are backwards from that too.
Yeah, isn't the 8-pin one the backwards of that?
It is. It's not as showy as the other, because it's actually ABUS going to the bottom. But I think the other one reads Abus like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks backwards.
Yeah, it is. I think actually Jay showed that in a picture. You have to take a picture from the back end of the core, the plug, to actually see it.
All right, everybody, I got to head out.
Good to see you, buddy.
Take care.
Have a good one.
Good to see you. You too.
Take it easy.
Have a good one. Oh yes, there's one. I don't know if TLP already got off there, but I think he left already. Yeah, Twin Raven says, my Abus is exactly like that and is awful. I need to readdress it when I get a deeper hook.
it's a nice lock. It's giving you headaches the first time, but afterwards it's a really nice comfort or practice lock.
Yeah, it's one of those where you think it's so hard at first, but it's really just honestly, I feel like it's just the pick, because I just did everything the same over and over, and as soon as I grabbed a different pick, it was just like click, click, open, and I was just sitting there like, are you serious? I think it was when I got try to do truckers, his what is that, his logo lock he sent me, and I tried to get it on. I picked it open the first time real quick, and then I tried to do a video and I couldn't get it, and I was like, man, this is so annoying, and I was there for like 45 minutes, and finally I just was like, let me grab a different pick, and I think I went to like a flat hook, and I was like, well, there it is. Dig.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Hello, we can hear you.
Cabinet.
Great.
Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Thanks.
Are you well rested?
Yeah, I think so. Watch my screen. Yeah, I think it was a good start.
What's that you got on there?
My Asa 600.
Oh, nice.
I just thought, but it was difficult actually. But
You just feel like picking the nice easy locks today, huh?
Yeah, you're right. I just thought a little start before my Asa 700, but yeah. Yeah. I just opened my package I got after. If you are a real lock spotter, you buy stuff while you're on vacation.
Oh yeah.
I got this one today.
Pretty little lock.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes. It's an
Super
ICS.
jealous.
Was that a duo?
No, it's an ICS.
No, EVA ICS.
Can't see my
really
lamp
cool
is
one.
over putting glare
Big,
on there.
that's going to be probably the hardest lock you have so far out of all your locks.
Yeah, I think so. I got that set from many different people. I think Rain was one of them.
Yeah.
Well, everything's
That's
easy
fine.
to rain.
No, he said it was one of the hardest one.
Yeah, this one is one of the ones that is definitely harder, and yeah, it's up there on the
You'll
list,
get
even
that
on
one.
Rain's
That one's
list.
easy.
Yes. And
Kurt, you always say that.
LockHeat has me on speed dial.
Drop the tweezers.
Yeah. It's supposed to be, no, that one's too fucking hard.
Yeah, kind of. But I wanted to have it, and additionally to my duel. And yeah, I think now I have the full lineup.
Jeez, oh
But
man.
it's a cool one. I saw. I think it was late. The latest video was Greenish. I think who picked it.
I want to see Lock Dev's, if you've seen his stand for that, the new stand he made for the mogul thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty cool.
Too.
That would be sweet, yeah.
Pretty interested how it works.
He was showing a lock, like an interesting version. I don't know, Diggs, maybe you have seen it before because you're getting more proficient with recognizing different locks. But let me see if I can find it here. There's an Asa twin that I have here, I think right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
But do you recognize that logo?
Yeah, I saw it. It was someone had it for sale on Block Bazaar a short while ago. Like, I think 1 week maybe, or maybe in.
Yeah, it's like a rare version or something. I don't know
it's a rare
exactly
version.
what it is, but
Yeah, I can look it up. I can look it up what it is because he wrote it.
yeah, Lockpicking Dev had a mogul version of it. That was cool.
Oh, nice.
And I know, so I've spoken with a couple people who've asked me about if I know where to get them, which I don't. So
Yeah, but my Discord needs to update. I think I set my microphone to my camera. That might be the reason why you can't hear me sometimes. But wait. It was on the bazaar, I think. And it was a normal trade. Where is it? Oh man, too many of them.
oh, G-Key, did I swear?
You were thinking about it.
Well, what the
All right,
fuck,
and on
man?
that note, folks, I got to get out of here.
Okay, well,
Good
thank you
fun.
for hanging out and picking left-handed. That was pretty badass on a challenge lock there. So
Thanks. It happens
Yeah,
once in
good
a
to
while.
see you.
It's always a
Did
good
better-
good feeling.
Yeah, I did better left-handed than I did right-handed today. So with that, I'll check you guys out next week.
all right,
Good to see you, buddy.
Paracentric, take it
Very
easy.
All right, take
All
it
right.
easy.
I'm excited to see the meal that you have next week.
Right, that was that freaking bread bowl was so cool.
I got to come up with something good next week. I promise. All right, everybody, take it easy.
Take care, buddy.
Yeah. Ah, can I find it? I think it was on Lockbazaar where I saw it.
It might be sold already.
Yeah, sure. It was sold in seconds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. How much do they sell it for? Do you know?
No, I don't know. But the guy wrote what special version it is. And I want to know right now. But I can't find it. Was it? I think it was how he is called. I'm Vigard, the lock sportsman.
Oh, Darren.
Darren, yeah, I think he was it who had it on sale.
Oh, interesting. He'd be somebody who would probably come across it.
I can't look at anybody's lock lists anymore on my Discord. It won't let me open them or copy and paste them or anything. So now I can't see anybody's documents with their lock lists. So
You might be
Well, that's
maxed
probably
out
for the
on your
best.
drive.
what's that?
You might be maxed out on your drive where you need to clear it off.
Oh no, that's not maxed out because I don't have hardly anything on there, but it's just not letting me choose it or like copy and paste it or anything.
Weird.
I'm very upset.
Yeah, that's strange. It might just be a glitch because can you copy and paste anything on Discord?
Yeah. I just it's in blue, like how it's in blue highlighted, like you can click it, and I was able to, and then once I got this replacement phone, and I had to get all my apps back, loaded back up on it, and everything was updated, and with the update that was on it, like I couldn't click them anymore. So I don't know how I'm ever gonna buy another lock. Makes me so sad.
So is that how y'all look for most of your locks, is on Discord?
Yeah.
A lot of
Yes.
times, yeah.
Yeah.
Not always, but eBay and also if you know other places, sometimes even local sources. Do you have any
Yeah.
locksmith friends or anything?
I was wondering, Lady Locks, if you've cleared the cache for Discord on your phone, maybe that would help it.
Maybe I'll try that. I don't think I did that. I was thinking about
Or
just,
maybe if you pay Discord some cash, then they'll do it for you.
Yeah.
I was thinking of just deleting it and then re-downloading it, but then sometimes I have problems signing in, so it's just.
Well, if you delete your cache, make sure you got your password, because I think you got to log back in.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to look for a purple lock, but after this padlock, I'm going to hold up a little bit.
Which purple are you planning to go for? Maybe? What are you thinking?
I was thinking maybe the either a ASA 500 or Ruko 500.
I think one of those is purple.
Yeah, those ones are going to be definitely tricky ones, but good to learn with.
I just don't know what, if y'all want to point me in a better direction, that would.
But also keep in mind, some of the ASA 500s are blue belt.
Yeah, that's where I get kind of
Depends
confused.
on what's inside.
Yeah, and it's hard to tell, I guess, when you buy it, what's inside.
Unless it's from a reputable seller.
That's where we do that on Discord with Adam or the Lock Sportman because they always have it listed for what it is, or if you're buying from Red
And like
Wanderer.
pictures of the inside, or yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Who were they? I'm sorry.
Guys from
Derek.
Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so in LPU, the other thing you can do is that you can go to the bazaar and put WTB want to buy and say a purple ASA 500 and see if
Gotcha.
anybody has it, or if you're going to get into Dimples or go to
That
the
was my
LPU
next
belt.
question. I was gonna see like if you want to stay within pin tumbler locks, or if you want to kind of expand into other types of locks.
I wouldn't mind trying some pin tumblers, or I don't know what are wafers. Are they more advanced or?
Well, no,
It depends on the lock.
Yeah, there's only one wafer that is purple. That's the Illinois Duo.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, typically wafers are a lower version. That
I
Illinois
gotcha.
Duo is really the only one.
And sometimes people will count sprung sliders as like half wafers. So at higher levels, you'll have things like the EVA 3KS, which people sometimes, instead of calling them sliders, they'll call them like unsprung wafers. It's just weird how people explain things. But like, for example, like the Eagle Super Secure, that's another one that has side pins that are unsprung sliders. But the way that it works is a similar mechanism to a wafer lock, where it just has a cavity in the shell and the pin sticks up into it when it's not set, and when it is set, it is balanced in the plug properly. So it's understanding the mechanism, right? Understanding how it works, the kind of feedback that it'll give. And it's good to kind of, this is the point, if you're at the purple belt level, that you kind of want to start expanding into different mechanisms and feeling how it works.
Gotcha.
But you can
Yeah, I
also
thought
just
about-
you go pin tumbler all the way up to black belt as well.
Yeah.
Which is what I think Jen did, pretty much.
Yeah.
By the way, I think there's no other female black belts currently, right? I remember Kim was pretty avid on the track for doing it, another Discord user, but then she kind of wavered off of that for a little bit. But I don't know if there's any female black belts currently.
I want to say
Yeah,
Winnie.
Winnie's black belt. I
I-
want to say there's about 5 female black belts.
Okay, so there's been a couple over the last year or two.
Also, that's a real nice sticker over on the right there, Lockchuck.
Did I miss something? Did I miss something that LadyLocks got black?
Not
No,
yet.
not yet.
No,
Not yet.
I'm just saying because she's basically at that point.
Ah, okay, right, okay. I just thought I missed it. I was like 1 week on vacations and missed everything.
No, but Lock Fumbler applied for black belt this couple days ago
nice.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Nice.
I thought he was.
So
black
basically,
belt.
a black belt opened my my challenge log.
Exactly.
That's why he opened it in 20 minutes.
20 minutes is a long time, especially for a first one.
Especially for just those. I think it's like relatively standard pin. Or it's nothing like fancy like a rattlesnake, nothing like balls, nothing like nothing extremely fancy.
You'd be surprised how simple, easy pins can be really, really hard.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They were beautiful pins. I loved watching that one. Yeah.
I hope it gets to you someday.
One day, I hope so.
Yeah. I'm still searching the log. I think maybe Doc Hogmaster or how he's called.
Yeah, Dr. Hogmaster.
Yeah, I think he made a video of it. Oh man, I can't remember where I saw it. I think it was he.
I like his videos too.
Yeah. I need to search straight for it. Is it an Asa twin or V10 or?
V10.
It's a V10?
For which one?
That one Isaac showed.
Oh, I don't know what he was.
That one is just a twin. Twin
Oh.
6K. I think.
Okay.
Well, I guess all this talk about purple locks. Hey, LockHeat, want to run off one more giveaway? I got a purple lock for
What's
you.
that? You cut out.
Another giveaway?
Yeah, let's give away a purple one since we're talking about purple locks.
Okay, I'll send you my address.
You can just send it to me.
Yep.
Yeah, some purple belt locks are pretty expensive.
Okay, I'm giving up on that. Brett won again? Damn it.
Gee, I told you. He's rigged
I
the
guess it's
system.
the whole set.
It's rigged.
No, he didn't spin it yet.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
Okay.
D-Max.
Congrats.
Well, shit, I think D-Max already got one of those. I suppose I guess he can have two pack locks.
Unless he says something.
Which
if
one
he's
was
still
it?
there.
Which padlock was it that you're sending?
His purple version. The pack lock cracking purple.
Oh, I see.
Browsers. Cracking. Turn the camera. There you go.
I liked it better with the logo and then his face there.
Can you explain what the letters form on your lock? Is this an LS?
No,
yeah,
just
it's
a
like
crack.
two S's.
Two S's? Okay.
It's like he's talking about this one. This weird logo thing.
I can't remember
okay.
where I saw it. Oh no. I thought I need to mark that. I need to put it away for later.
Hello,
really-
Pickle
Pickle
Slice.
Slice, hello.
Hi.
What have you got today?
Just getting cameras set up and finding out my laptop doesn't have Wi-Fi drivers and trying to find drivers for like 2 hours.
Lock
and
picking
just
out,
putting
don't look
and
it up.
dropping a cable across the room. And...
Oh, jeez. It's always a chore rigging something up to get it going.
Yeah, definitely.
Lockpicking gal. It's a porno site. Let's go with it that way.
Just don't look it up.
Yeah, don't look it up. Kraken made a joke of it where he
Or
had-
look it up. It's up to you.
No, that's true.
Was that like going to whitehouse.com versus whitehouse.gov?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah,
Watersport.com.
I have the Brazzers logo hanging around because Picksmith posted something on Discord and with like, it was one of the. It was I don't remember which lock it was, but it had like 8 picks in it. And like,
Yeah, that was Bunny went down to Australia. HV has it now, but I couldn't pick it to save my life, so I shoved picks into it all directions from front and back.
That's hilarious.
I think I got 14 picks and 2 tension wrenches into it too.
Oh,
It's
was
pretty
that
impressive.
not actually? I thought that's how it was meant to be picked. That there were like a shit ton of simultaneous elements or something. No, you just did that for the photo. Okay, because I was like hyper curious what was in it.
Yeah, the
That's funny.
joke was I had to hit set every pin simultaneously like it was a key because it's the only way it would open.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I still couldn't get it. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. More to do.
More to do, more to do. Well, thank you for swinging by and hanging
Yeah.
out with us and calming
Good.
everybody with your calming hypnotic voice.
Everybody go to sleep.
At least you have one less challenge video to do tonight.
Well, you got to see it in person, so that's good too.
Yeah, true.
I appreciate it.
That's a good way of doing it as well. And that was a lot of fun. I'll get back with you because I got some questions for shipping that to. Actually, it's going to go to Pickle Slice.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So, and I won't ship it in that big foam. So I'll talk to you. I'll message you later about it. Going, what can we do? And it's a nice bidding too, even for a factory key. But nobody's going to see it but me.
Yeah, I need to work on find out what I need to do for as the key and stuff. But
I can 3D
Oh, no,
print a little key hider safe thing.
It's a perfect key for a
that's
challenge
cool.
lock.
it got modified a little bit.
I did see that, but it's still a really good key.
Yeah, I only modified that first one, as you can tell. The rest of them are factory bidding.
Yeah, because I could tell from the cuts on it, this is the factory cuts, and that first one's no longer a 5 anymore.
Was it a 5 or
I found
5 or an 8?
No, none of these are 8s.
Oh, I had the key one time.
Yeah, now it's a 6 because on the head,
Oh, yeah.
516241.
Okay.
I guess I don't need to show the key because that shows you the
I
key.
found it.
Oh, there it is. That's the picture. It's on Kraken's screen. Just a couple of pics in a lot. Yeah,
I did that on one of my locks too. I think we all did that at one point. We have to because that's the third one now I've seen like that.
Something's got to work. Damn it.
That's exactly what I thought too. I started getting really mad and I just started shoving pics in and I was like, here, how you like that? And I left it.
Exactly. Okay. Everybody have a good evening. And
You too,
we'll see you
Pixsmith.
next week for sure and talk to you guys.
Take care,
later.
buddy.
All right.
Always nice.
Take care.
Pickle Slice,
Take it
was that
easy.
you that said you could 3D print a little key hider thingy?
Yep.
Oh, that would be cool. I'd text Picksmith or ask Lockchuck about that because you can add that to it when you get it if he likes that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. What I really wanted to do is I wish there was a way to make that mortise lock. I couldn't find one, but like a box, so you can't get the key until you unlock it.
Okay.
I saw it. I've seen it on other challenge locks, but I hadn't seen it for a mortise cylinder.
Okay, I know what the SS is meaning, but I
What
have
does
no
it
idea. It means Southern Steel. Is it a company?
What does it mean?
Southern
Steel?
Like yes, right.
I think that's a company. That's a manufacturer.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds like it at least.
Okay.
Just hope it doesn't has anything to do with the Second World War or something.
Yeah, that's.
It's no. It's
No, I don't
Folger-
think so. It would look different.
German.
It's a J-lock.
It's a what?
It's a jail
Jail.
lock. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So interesting. Is it a German company?
No, I think an
It's an
American.
American company, right? Yeah, that's
So
what I thought.
Here is the information. Southern Steel now is Southern Folger, but I know just Folger Adams from J-Locks. You know Folger Adams?
Say that again.
I think it's called Folger Adams.
Folger Adams. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's also J-Locks.
Yeah. So I think it's basically Southern Steel made a contract with like ASA to manufacture some of their locks.
Yep, right.
themselves.
I think so.
Probably a big contract because you'd have to have some special arrangement with a high security company in order to do that. So probably, if anything, maybe it was ASA that contacted Southern Steel to help manufacture their locks in the US. Anyways, interesting, something to look into. I don't think I can lift these side pins high enough with this pick though.
Boy, man, this lock is a real jerk, too.
Did something and now it's gone.
Uh-oh.
By the way, Jay, most of us are just using our phones, but I think Dig is using a webcam.
Yeah, I have a webcam, right?
I got a Logitech Brio.
Yes, right.
Okay.
It's the same. So I have to
Nice
change.
job. Congratulations, Pickle Slice. Nice job. Brett Sucks wants to know what you're making, Prev. Ooh, Dig's disappeared.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
always
no, I
doing
try something.
It's
I think
slow.
that's the first time I've gotten that 90A on camera.
Oh no. So
Congrats.
basically, just to answer Brett real quick. So I'm trying to make decoder wires for the Western Electric 30C. Let me see if I can get. So it's something Captain Hook #1 did.
Nice.
There we go.
Is
So
that group
I'm trying to
2?
make. So I don't think this is a safe lock.
That's
thing.
It's
a lever lock.
That's a lever lock. Yeah. I heard you talking about safe dial locks earlier, or saw you talking about it.
I did. I also tried to get an 8400
Slice,
because I really enjoy. I really enjoy attacking impossible locks, even though I'll never make progress. But Captain Hook #1 did a video on decoding these, so I've been trying to make a decoding wire for. Right now, this is for the highest depth cut, basically, that there can be. So anyway, it's a long, slow process here, but that's what I'm up to. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I may monologue for just a quick second. So I have something I've been working on that is, it's an attack not on the lock itself, but the system. Let me see if I can get this to pull up here. Maybe not. Why not? Okay, there we go, maybe. So the goal here is this is how the 30C is mounted inside an actual phone box. And so when it's mounted in there, you'll see that the lock bolt is kind of pointing out towards the user. And the reason for that is there is this vault cover. And basically you can see how it gets turned. So the vault cover gets turned. And so the bolt actually sticks out in front of the user and it blocks this, what is it? This other thing from turning.
Click on to Prev's screen LockHeat so we can see what he's showing us. I think he's trying to show us.
But... I do see that Googler lock. That's cool. Googler.
There it is. There it is.
Cool. Okay. Sorry. Let me go back real quick. So basically, the lock bolt sticks out towards the user, and so perpendicular to that at a 90-degree angle, the lock bolt blocks the retraction of this piece right here. So the lock bolt sticks through that and then blocks the rotational thing.
Okay.
So the thing that I had going on, that is the thing that gets blocked. So the thing that I had, so it sticks actually out into this. So the whole reason I've been going through this is the attack on the lock that I wanted to try was a different way to jam the blocker. So if anybody's looking right here, they can see that I don't have the springs loaded in the blocker. And I apologize if this is just nonsensical conversation to the rest of you. But so typically people have been floating gates against, or they've been doing float picking and using the blocker to help hold things in place. But my idea was, what if you actually push the gate out all the way, and then because we're attacking the system, we can actually manipulate the bolt by trying to jam it by lifting up, as you could do if it was installed. So basically hold this whole thing out and away from the levers, and then attempt to pick the levers themselves without the blocker getting in the way, and move your own fence in there somehow. So hopefully some of this made some kind of sense, but basically, like, yeah, I kind of wanted to do something with 30C that was like, I'm probably never going to manage to pick it as an actual lock, but I think it might be possible to pick the system that it was installed in instead. So that is the goal. Thanks for listening, but just doing a lot of tooling stuff for that.
Yeah, that's pretty
You might need a lot of force in order to make all the things bind. But
yeah,
it's interesting. I want to see. I want to see how it works out.
Yeah, I think for sure you would need a lot of force on the T handle to be able to bind the bolt like that. And then the solution I had because there's really strong springs on the levers. So the strong springs only actually act on the lever that is lifted the most at any given time. So I do have a little tool that I made here that is intended to take a given lever and hold it up as high as it can go, where then the rest of the levers are then held in place just by friction, and they're easier to manipulate. So all of this is like really hypothetical, but hopefully eventually something will pan out. But anyway, thank you all for listening.
Pretty cool.
Very cool.
You see something in the comments here. What was it? Oh, Cameron said he lost a pin, went in the house, took his boot off, and found the pin in his boot. It's just as a side thing. Terry B. Pickin wants to know, would you consider a pick making time? Absolutely. If you guys want to do pick making time, that'd be cool.
I would love to see that. I have never done any actual pick making, and that process just is a total mystery to me. So yeah, if anybody feels like doing that, I would totally watch.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if
I've been
anybody
trying to
wants
find a steel vendor to get decent steel from without having to ship it over from Australia.
Yeah.
Get it from LadyLocks, or I think LadyLocks is Australian.
LadyLocks is British, it's UK.
British. That's still got to come across the ocean either way.
Really?
Snake says, yeah, pick making time episode sounds great. Justin said, wasn't someone making picks on the last one? No, we were doing key impressioning on that one. But yeah, anybody who wants to do some pick making.
And you know, I always love drinking time.
Yeah, Kraken does a drinking time.
Drop the Vegemite.
We've got all kinds of times around here. Yeah, Dev says he'd join. Dev, you should try to run one with somebody. Picksmith or Terry. Oh, that'd be cool. Because those guys all make picks. Twin Ravens said he used to love making picks. Yeah, you guys should totally do one of those. And yeah, with the filing sounds, that's not so bad because they can mute. They could mute while they were doing any kind of crazy stuff for pick making.
Lockchuck, that's what Bosnian Bill showed in his video. That's they have some decent metal stuff that you can make. He's saying you can always get feeler gauges from Eastern Gauge. It can be, depending on what you're ordering, can be expensive. But I mean, it's not a bad solution for sure.
Yeah, Noxlock says he likes just being able to have questions answered when you want to ask them and just have them answered. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
Especially if you're working on something and you have a question right then, and because sometimes if it takes forever to get someone to answer you, and by the time they do, you're off doing something else, and kinda like, okay, but then you don't get back to it for a while. And Isaac, I found out I don't have to do a V18 for this for the last lock for my black belt. I could do one of the ones that have 15 in them, but I
Yeah, because that still counts for black belt. V18 is black belt Mark II.
Yeah, but I can't use this one with just 15 pins. I have to find one that's like already made or something.
In that one. Yeah.
But I can't have a lock list anymore, so I can't find one. I'm not allowed to look at the lock list anymore. I've been banned by my own Discord.
Anyways, my advice at this point is not to worry too much about it. Just focus on just progressing. The belts kind of at this point for you are more of a formality. I mean, to finish off that last belt is definitely nice, but you want to just develop the skill, is my opinion.
Yeah, I'm trying. I definitely noticed that the other HPC locks don't pick the same as this one, so it would be pointless to try to pick those to get the skill for this one, because they don't pick anything like this one. So it's totally different feeling, and I thought maybe a lower pin counted one would be nice, but
Also, Brett Sucks, to answer your question from a ways back. Yeah, this the 30C is the lock that Greenish picked. So.
Now, if you figured it out how to pick it that way, would that count? Or since you're actually like bypassing a certain part of it, would that kind of negate the?
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't count for lock sport purposes. It's mostly just to
it counts as an epic quest.
Well, what's funny is what gave me the idea was people were generous. On my purple belt, I had a Illinois Duo where the bolt was spring-loaded. So I did some tensioning using the back bolt, and they were like, hey, we can let that slide this time, but like normally we don't have access to it. So weirdly enough, it was that like gave me the idea. I'm like, what if we could just mess with the bolt? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it would not count for black belt at all, or any belt.
No, it would count for black belt under epic quests.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Same thing like what they did with like making your own pick to pick disc detainer locks. They used to be like if you picked an Abloy Classic with your own pick that you made, then that counted as black belt. But now it's counted as actually brown belt. It was originally red belt, the Classic. But if you picked it with your own pick, then it made it count as a black belt. But then it got downgraded to brown belt. And then on top of that, if you pick it with your own pick, they don't give you that extra belt ranking anymore. But it does count as an epic quest. Like, or an extra skill, basically, that you make your own disc detainer pick thing, which counts for black belt.
Was there any particular reason for the downgrade? Did people just get really skilled at making their own picks, or it wasn't about the picks, it was about the lock?
Are you talking about the downgrade from red to brown?
Yeah, on the Abloy Classic with like their own tools.
Yeah, it was just determined that it wasn't like once you understand how it works, and if you have the tools for it, it's not difficult enough to be ranked at red, which I agree with, to be honest. And then
okay.
In terms of like why it was made so that making your own pick doesn't count is because they just changed the ruling of that, so that way it would count only if you it would count basically only if they counted towards an epic skill. It doesn't count towards like actually making the lock more difficult, because the reasoning for that is that it's not like making your own pick doesn't make a lock a harder lock. It's a different skill, which makes sense to me.
Right.
Yeah, totally.
Isaac Pocketwoman has a question for you.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. I'm not the best with automotive stuff. But I can try to figure out what key blank it is, and
You'll get that one. That one's easy.
I thought you left already.
Who left? Oh, Picksmith. He's always with us, dude. He's always here.
I can look into how to remove it potentially, but I'm not the best with automotive stuff. It's not my area of expertise. I don't really do automotive as much.
Who was it that said they do a lot of that? Wasn't somebody, did someone that we know say that they do a lot of automotive stuff? I can't recall.
Yeah, it depends Brett, I've seen that too, but like again, I really don't know. I'd need to look at it first, and then if I don't want to give suggestions on what to do if it's the wrong thing, because then you can go and like mess up wafers or something. So yeah, I've seen that one. Those are on the old Ford ones, so it might be that potentially, but I don't know. I only saw it when I was at my my locksmith course for doing the labs. So I don't have too much experience with it.
I think that's the noise you heard. Reality, humanity, LockHeat. He's like, what was that noise? There you go, vaping time. Oh no, that wasn't it. That wasn't the noise, I don't think. That's a 10. Was that you, Diggs?
Yeah.
Where you
I'm picking with my headphones on, and I can't hear anything, and it's so much difficult to pick a lock if you can't hear it.
Yeah. Take one side off.
Yeah, I did it right now. I'm fighting with the tapered again. I hate tapered. Things doesn't change.
Yeah, they're crappy. I don't like them either.
I think I'm already in an overset and didn't notice it.
I was lucky my tapereds, I could get them to where I could just click them in a couple clicks, but I think because you have that one standard in there, it's messing it all up.
Yes.
So I got that Harry Potter game. It finally got released for Xbox One.
Did you play it?
It's funny because like I thought I'd be all excited since I haven't played games for so long, and like when I was younger, the game would come out and I'd just be so excited, and that's all I could think about. But now I guess like I don't know, I have so many responsibilities and stuff. So by the time that I actually had time to play, I was just tired and stuff.
Oh.
Eventually, I did end up having time to play. But one of the first things that happens, I'm not going to ruin any of the story or whatever, so don't worry if you're worried about spoilers. One part that happens right off the bat is you have to go and like go somewhere essentially. And if you know Harry Potter at all, there's those carriages with the invisible horses.
Thestrals?
Yeah, and you can only see them if you see someone who's dead. So at first, when I first saw that scene, I was thinking like the game is already glitching because I can't see the horses. And I was like, oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to see them. Because at one point you see someone die, so then all of a sudden they appear.
Yeah, because you've had a happier life.
But like, have you actually seen somebody die though? Because if not, then the game was obviously glitching.
Yeah, no, at the very beginning of the game that you don't, but then at a certain point you actually do see someone die, so then all of a sudden they appear.
No,
and I was like, oh, it wasn't a glitch. No, I caught myself right away, but it was like just for a second.
You
it was like I saw the things, I was like, oh, it's glitching already. Oh wait, no, those are those Thestral things. So yeah, that was funny.
But it doesn't have as much draw for you now, I guess, since it's kind of like, that sucks though, because when you've waited for that for a while, you know, and then to have it not bring you the happiness you were expecting is kind of
That's
a
not
letdown.
true.
Well, that game also
It's
takes
still fun.
5
It's
or
just
6 hours of game time to really get going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
and I
lot
put
of
in a
tutorial in it.
Yeah, like I've done a decent amount. I'm currently, if you know about the game at all, I'm currently at Hogsmeade for the first time, so it's not very far into it. But I've done some stuff. I've just kind of collected a bunch of stuff, and I really like these kind of games where I can kind of build my character over time and collect things and all of that. But it's also not one that's super intensive. That like I'm not gonna suck my whole life into it, you know. So, and I like Harry Potter stuff. It kind of brings me back to my childhood.
All your fancy games and all Kraken ever does is play like Stardew Valley or The Legend of Zelda Randomizer.
Hey, some of those randomizer mods can be fun, especially on the classic games that you've played over and over and over.
Except if you're like me and you suck at every game you ever play.
Poor Lucky. Then you
Or
just
like-
download Candy Crush.
That's why I play
Like,
the
I-
adventure ones. You're the one that decides if you want or not.
Yeah. I like those open world ones because you can just walk around and do whatever the heck you want.
LockHeat, if you ever want, you know, we can meet up one-on-one. I can teach you some stuff about gaming.
What party at Lockheed's place? I mean, I guess the plane ticket's going to be expensive, but
We'll play some Mario Kart.
okay, yeah, Mario Kart, I'm in.
See,
one
it
of the
didn't
games
take
that
much
even
for
if you are
Kraken.
good at it, it'll still just screw you over.
Euro Truck
What's that?
Simulator is the only one I can.
Oh god, I play the hell out of Truck Simulator too. All right, so whoever gets last place in the Mario Kart race has to take a shot of Vegemite.
Ah.
That will be me each time.
Pickle Slice, have you ever done the Vegemite?
No, I haven't done Vegemite. Well, not
Do it.
on the
Do
Locks
it.
You say it like it's a drug.
I had Vegemite.
I've never
when
done
I
Vegemite.
traveled in Europe when I was
Vegemite, not even once.
Yeah. You should do it for the Locksport challenge.
So I did the Mile High one. I can take a little bit of a break before doing the Million Scoville or the Vegemite one.
Kraken's got his sticker, proud. I can't believe your stickers are peeling off, Kraken. That makes me so mad. I want to get like a clear thing like Dig has for his. I want to get something like that for on top of my stickers because they're going to peel too if yours are peeling, Kraken.
Yes, that's cool that you can't move it.
Do they still make Lisa Frank sticker books?
Mm.
I got them all.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
by
feel
the way, Per, I did find those keys. Or Prev, sorry. For that gate lock that I impressioned.
Oh, very cool.
I told you I'd find them eventually.
Yeah. Where did you find them?
Just underneath the mess here on my desk. It was right in front of me.
I always want to ask, is a lot of that like work stuff from or for work, or just generally speaking, just stuff that stays on the desk?
Probably more towards the second stuff, but I do always kind of working between projects, and I'm just not the most organized, but that's a goal. It's a goal. I think I've been hearing a lot of videos lately about how people with ADD are like that with organization. That's the first diagnosis that I ever got when I was a kid. So
Yeah, organization's a tough one.
that being said, I don't like to accept like excuses for things that I struggle with. Just try to deal with it one step at a time.
I mean, it's just about what works for you. Yeah, I've got ADHD, and like I just do things a little bit differently, and just have to find a way to make that work. So.
Yeah, I saw
I have 2 kids with ADHD, a wife with ADHD, and probably another kid with ADD. So I'm all up.
Oh
For
man.
any tips?
There's a kid on Instagram that does he actually has it, and he does joking like tips, like he does it in a joking way, but and then he has like a little bit of tips he gives, and like he I guess he kind of is a spokesperson for some type of something or another, that like a book or something like that, a website that has some really good tips on there. I'll have to find it and send it to you guys.
All right, well, I've been picking the SS600 for like 3 hours now, so it's time for some comfort lock.
There you go.
That was a failed attempt.
Zip, zip, click.
And I need the. There we go. Wrong pick. There we go. Open.
There it is. Jeez.
And open.
Yep. See, if Lockchuck was here, if he's on the comments, there you go. See how it happens when you got the wrong pick?
Yeah,
he finally got it open.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Had someone joined
us. open. Congratulations, Lockchuck.
Knox Locks. I mentioned Harry Potter, and he's on.
Knox.
It's our own Hagrid.
But yeah, lockpicking scout. Don't search up 2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole slew.
Don't search up anything they talk about on here.
And really humanity was asking everyone, can you take apart a lock? Yes. It depends what lock. Some locks are non-serviceable though.
Every lock can be taken apart once.
Yeah, exactly. Even locks that are non-serviceable can be taken apart, but it's just a matter of if you can get back together or not.
Okay, is that better? Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you now. What up,
There we
Knox?
go. Okay. What's happening, guys?
What are you up to?
All right. Coming back from my grandfather's house, and a few things that I was able to salvage. The first one, I guess, being lock sport related. They're from the 1970s. They say 1976. Hold on, I'm looking for this stamp. Let's see, it's JP made in Spain from 1976. And these are just old school handcuffs.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Full functional. Yeah, they're cool. And you guys were talking about Harry Potter, and back in the day, I used to collect a whole bunch of wands, and they come in these colored boxes.
I just made my wand.
Ah, did you really?
You want to know
whose did you make?
What I made? I made my own one.
Oh, for your own style. Okay. Yeah. What would?
Holly.
Okay.
In the game or in real life?
No, in the game, Holly. So Hollywood, and it's the longest I can make it because longer the wand, the bigger the dick. I mean, the bigger the power, magical power.
Bigger the compensation.
Well, this one's supposed to be Snape's.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically long black ebony would have a dragon heart string for it. Let's see, this one
What do you think of Holly, though? You didn't have any reaction when I said it. Now I think I should change it.
Well, it depends on your character. If you're trying to be good, then Holly will suit you. If you're trying to be evil, it's not exactly of evil virtue. So it depends on what you're trying to do. I don't want to dictate your
Well, what if
character.
I want to be a evil leader?
Well, hey, Holly usually has some good locks for sale.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, what house are you even trying to play from? Because that's going to dictate your character right there. I mean, if you're going to be Slytherin, then be Slytherin. Get Dragon Heartstring, get a nice ebony wand, and go murk some people.
No,
a lot of
I
cadaver
went
away. I
Gryffindor,
don't know what to tell you.
and I have a Phoenix feather.
Oh, okay.
Core.
Okay, so you went the good route, or the medium good route.
So, anyways,
this one's Hermione's.
I'm a little bit more optimistic now after that reaction, so I think I'll keep it.
This one kind of has the second coolest, I guess, engravings, just with the vines.
That's neat.
Nox, what about the shape? Like the actual shape, does that mean anything?
I'm gonna, well, yeah, kind of. Hold on, I'm gonna show that to you in a second, because Sirius's and whatever start getting into hexagonal and triangle or like shapes and shit. It's cool. That's what I'm saying. It'd kind of be a neat idea when I get to Sirius's and Dumbledore's to be kind of pick related, like pick handles.
In the game, if you haven't gotten to it yet, you'll start unlocking a bunch of different wand handles to.
Let's see. All right, to me, this one.
Okay. So he'll have more options then.
What were you saying? What's gonna unlock?
This is supposed to be Sirius's.
A bunch of wand handles and finishes.
And if you see, it starts off square.
Oh, yeah.
Or rectangular, and then down the shaft it rounds out. So here in my fingers it's already round. So by the time it gets to the end, it's not only round but kind of split. But he has all these magical hieroglyphics on there.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's serious, and I mean he's only in that, really 2 books. I mean, the Prisoner of Azkaban, he's released, and then by the Order of the Phoenix, he's dead. So that's a spoiler alert.
Yeah, fucking spoilers.
Well,
Sirius died?
No,
because he died.
Sirius kind of falls through a
serious
veil
right
and
now?
disappears.
Now, to me, I think these are the 2, I guess, most flamboyant, but at the same time, you're not going to really use the last one as the pick handle. This, to me, is the most practical. And I thought Joe Pick's kind of, if you capture this part of it, he had a pick that looked semi kind of like that in shape. But this one's Dumbledore's. There's his little magical symbol. But this is also the one, the Death Stick. So this would be his one from the Deathly Hallows and
Elder Wand.
Yeah, the Elder Wand, exactly.
So his one from the newer movies is very similar to the Elder Wand, but it's a jet black and it's a lot smoother.
Gotcha. And then this one is Voldemort's. Let's see. And this one's not practical for a pick handle at all, but nor would it be for a wand. But it's supposed to be made out of bone, I guess, so that's the idea.
That's cool looking.
It's very small and super light. It's almost like a conductor's thing compared to all, like here's Dumbledore's. I mean, just to give you a comparison, if I had them at the same...
Imagine like a conductor actually used that one time.
I'm sure someone had to have. And there's no way.
And then at the end of the
in
score,
decades
he's
of
like,
Harry Potter, no one. Yeah, right. Walk up to the thing with a tap before you start the ceremony. Everybody's paying attention to your stick. Yeah. And they had a light up one that with movement it lit up, but batteries were in there. It's been sitting there for a decade, so. I'm going to take it apart, see if it works. If not, well, thanks for your service. Let it go. I got so much shit I got to get rid of. Like, I don't have room for everything.
I didn't see the specific one you're talking about, but I've seen those before. I know what you're talking. She's talking about those wands that shoot the fire out of it. It has
yeah,
like
Puck
little
Woman.
flame paper on it on the inside, and you press a button, and it kind of just shoots out a little flame.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
By the way,
Yeah,
really humanity. I kind of you lost me there. I didn't understand what you were writing, but we do remember you.
and I found an old watch box that I thought was cool to just be put a challenge lock in, like the mortar cylinder style. Like take this part out, just put
Oh,
a little
that's
cushion in there.
cool. Yeah.
I thought it would be really cool if I could. I don't know. I mean, I just got to pull a small light source to make it so when you open it, when it sits like that, the light would come out, kind of like Jules' suitcase from like Pulp Fiction, and then maybe make the like lock themes to kind of fit that.
Well, they make ring boxes like that, so you definitely will be able to find something for it.
Oh,
Even
really?
just
Okay.
one, yeah, like one LED light in there with a little battery would do it. Or even
Exactly.
if you
That's
find like
exactly
a
what I'm
small set,
looking for.
yeah, and just like wrap them up in like those wire sets, you can really like, even if it has a bunch in it, that's, oh well, you know, you can wrap them real tight or wrap them around, you know, something, and that'd be cool.
Yeah, I thought that'd have a neat little effect to it. You know, just have the light up.
That'd be cool, even just when it's open, to light up the whole lock, to show it like from the back, lighting up.
That was on Monday. I placed an order from Covert Instruments for the they finally got the black what are they called? Can't think of it right now. There's pick stands that flip over for the Genesis kit, but they're called something when they're by themselves. Ridge anyways, I placed an order with Covert Instruments on Monday and Sparrows on Monday. Covert Instruments was here on Wednesday. Sparrows got here yesterday, missing the kit I ordered. So I was like, I ordered the Dark Shift expansion, and then the Dark Shift patch. And like you'll see when I do like the unboxing of it, but they didn't send the Dark Shift kit. It was like, like how? And they've never been short with me on anything ever. Like so, I talked bad about them in my review when I got the Sparrows coin, and now I'm paying for it.
So now you're hoping they send you a coin anyway.
Yeah, that would have an irony to it for sure.
Oh, Terry says the Dark Shift set is so bendy.
Oh, see, I was wondering that, being it's a skeletonized set, like, I mean, it's literally that. It's a frame, you know? And I have an idea of a kit I'm going to put together in my head. Thinking about the everyday carry thing from a couple weeks ago. I was trying to, like, assemble something on the fly with the Ranger pouch with the Dark Shift kit in it. Trying to make the most, like, simplest, but like cover the most amount of area, you know. Basically, like, I thought the Dark Shift was going to do it just between its rakes and it's a small amount of gear and a lot of kit for the knife. Oh, that's something I meant to bring out. The revolver, it wasn't Discord, Reddit, somebody commented about the revolvers getting way easier about a year ago. And
they transferred all the inner chambers.
Yeah, I didn't know. So one's 2 years old, but I have one that I ordered 6 months ago, 8 months ago for last year's giveaways. So I took it out of the case, and like with the sledge keyway in it, dude, I just stabbed it literally with the Dark Shift knife. Like it's meant, I think, for the padlocks. You know what I mean? But literally just sticking in a knife, and it was like, oh my god, dude, it turned that easy. Like, so you put anything straight in there and just jiggle it, and it'll turn. And it's like,
wow.
You don't even need a rake. You don't even need a peak. You don't need a flat surface. Like, I'm going to kind of show that when I do the Sparrows, unbox, mail call video. But it's like literally you just stab it with something straight, and it's like way too easy.
when I got mine, I fiddled with it for about 10 minutes and then immediately repinned it. Yeah.
Oh, guys. This is the first time I have ever gotten an 1100 on camera.
Congratulations!
Oh, wow, there you go.
Oh, nice.
I can finally take the keys off of the shackle.
Good job, Kraken.
Good job.
I know it's a milestone lock, but I've opened them, but I have never once gotten one open on camera.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes
as soon as they
that
start
happens.
filming,
The curse
they
is broken.
seize up.
Yeah.
That's just a sign that you're getting better.
Also, I like this one. It's got the
Nice.
if you're on Discord, you know Mao. It's got the Mao thing. It's got
Right.
on the other side.
That's cool. I like the double angle of it, so you get them coming and going. Cool. That's real cool.
But yeah, I have an 1100 on camera finally.
Great job.
I convinced Mao to put a donation link at the bottom of his website because he didn't have it there for so long, and then I sent him a little bit of cash. It was kind of like a joke from the Discord thing, but it was like also he's put together this website that I have used so many times, both
Yeah,
for the
he's got
Abloy picking
He's
thing.
got a lot of good stuff on that website.
Yeah, but also just in general for just Abloy information. There's just so much information. I've used his website so many times. So I figured, he was talking in the chat about how it costs him like $12 a year to run his website and like $18 plus things like for the fees altogether. So anyways, he wasn't looking for money or anything. It was just something that got brought up. And I asked him if he had a donation link, and he said it's there, but like not on the main page. So I sent him some cash, and then he was like, okay, well now I have to put the donation thing on the main page too, because I was suggesting it.
That's cool.
Since I had paid him essentially to do it, it was,
Well, then I think some people donated, and he was complaining about having to get up and sign into accounts and verify stuff, and
exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago. Jay Gabriel sent me some money because he wanted to pay for the shirt I sent him. But like, it was supposed to be free, but then I had to jump through like so many hoops to like actually get the money out of PayPal because like
wow.
I wasn't set up to like receive money. I'm set up to send money.
Oh, you have to change your account to do that? I didn't know that.
What you can also do is just leave your money on your PayPal account. Next time you make a purchase, it will take it out of that.
Well, I had to like I had to like jump through hoops to get the money into the PayPal account.
Oh, I see.
Weird. Oh yeah, you have to verify your information and do all that crap.
Yeah,
you can
I
take
know.
it.
I had one a few years.
What's that?
I had a PayPal account a few years back, and PayPal wasn't that huge at this side of the world back then, so I sort of forgot about it. And then I started using it again, say about a year ago, and I tried to activate it again. No way, because
Someone pet the dog.
I had a different email address and I had a different phone number, so I have no way of restoring it.
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, that is really annoying. There must be some way you can contact PayPal and give your ID or something.
There probably is, but knowing PayPal,
Yeah, eventually I got it restored, but that took ages.
A pocket woman said, I locked myself out of the house again last night. No picks on me. Had hands too fatigued to use the pliers that she had to make a pick out of bobby pins. So she had to jump the fence and break in. Super annoyed.
Yeah, my neighbor locked me out last night. I don't know if it was an accident or what, but I got locked out of my place. I had to. At first, I didn't think the latch was it was slippable, but it was in the end. So I managed to. I have like two doors, so the first door is just like this like this basic thin door that has not a lock on it, but the inside you can kind of spin it and then it locks.
Okay.
So from the outside you can't open it. There's no key or anything. So that's what had gotten closed, and I know I didn't close it when I left. So I don't know what happened, but whatever. I got in.
So that's annoying after a long day.
Yeah.
Brett Sucks says he locked himself out after walking the dog, and he used the dog lead and a branch from a tree as a letterbox tool.
Yeah, I was looking for like little sticks or whatever on the floor. Same thing. But I ended up finding something in my car.
Yeah, I've accepted that whenever I lock myself out of something, I'm never going to have picks. I'm never going to have any kind of tools, and I'm just going to have to sit there and stew.
I've hidden picks randomly around my city in different nooks and crannies. So that way, if I'm ever stuck, I can just, go to one of my stockpiles.
Good idea.
I can't tell if you're joking, but I hope that's true.
I just leave a window unlocked.
I did that, but then one time I woke up and there's this guy sleeping next to me.
Yeah, I live in the type of place that you can leave your keys in your car ignition with the windows down in a parking lot and you're fine.
Oh, wow.
So
That would be nice.
I woke up and he asked me what I wanted for breakfast.
Oh, Chris is still here. I have this picture here, like, how do you feel about a 4-foot Kraken sticker?
Jeez, oh man. I think Chris is gonna love it.
Yeah, I fully assume. I'm pretty sure he's gonna put it in a drawer somewhere. I'm along the upper left and the lower right. I believe those are some pirate slinky stickers. But like, there's just like this giant Kraken sticker that it's gonna be funny as hell when you unbox it.
Chris put up the cat going, saying, "Wow." Oh goodness.
Yeah, it cost a little bit, but it's going to be worth it when you unbox that.
The next thing is Picksmith's gonna have a big tapestry made for Chris with his logo on it.
Yeah, that's what started it. Like, Picksmith sent Chris this huge thing, and like, well, that's got to be. I got to send something bigger. And like, well, now Picksmith is going to send something huge.
I do want to know what Chris. I can't wait till he gets that.
Yeah, it's gonna. I swear that's gonna be a funny as hell unboxing video. like, good luck even getting the sticker in frame, Chris.
He can use it as a cover on top of. He can lay it on top of all his stuff on the table, and then it'll just hide all the locks and stuff that are all laying around. That's a good idea. Like a Kraken tablecloth almost.
Well, now that you mention it, maybe I should look into that.
Paracentric said Kraken tarp.
It's my first thought was put it on the garage door.
Yeah. I said get him a one of them tapestry things. Hang over the windows and stuff. Hang on the wall. Just a big Kraken to hang on the wall. Might not be on camera, but then everywhere he looks in his room, he'll just see cracking stuff.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it outside, Chris. Like if you in the next little bit here, if you get a package from Cisco or Brian or whatever he puts his return address as, if you get like a big thing, like it's probably mine.
Flag a Kraken blimp over Chris's house. They said Chris is gonna have Picksmith wallpaper hung up already. And Kraken blimps flying over.
He's like in the blimps waving down. I told you it was big.
Where did Diggs go? Is Diggs looking up locks to buy?
No, I need to rest, make a pause for my hand, for my wrist.
I feel you.
I'm certainly always looking up locks to buy. I got a Illinois Duo and a Schlag Primus Everest from Amvert like yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Because I just can't stop buying locks.
Well, I can't either, but I gotta figure out how to see the list.
I got a Duo the other day too. Haven't poked around at it at all yet though.
Oh, nice. I have a video on how to get that one open.
I needed one to pick so that way I didn't have to touch my good one.
I love that one.
There's a new old stock one.
Yeah. That's a beautiful lock. Oh, Diggs is showing off something. What's that one, Dig?
That's yours.
Oh, is that the one I... Oh, nice.
Cava Quattro. I think this will be a lot of fun.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, I just watched in the keyway, and with my cool camera I can show it. Maybe I can zoom in.
Oh yeah, you got the best camera ever.
No, here's another one. Where's it also?
Dropping things.
Wait,
Oh,
I need to focus a little bit.
Oh wow.
I need to watch how close I can go.
Was that the Kaba you're telling us about last week?
I didn't go in the other direction.
No, Dig actually found this one the other day. Somewhere, I don't know where.
Hard.
But he got one. You got one too, right, Dig?
Yes. Be like that, maybe? And now I need light. Okay, how I can do it. Wait, I need to change my camera position maybe a little bit. Oh, that will be difficult. Like that, maybe. Oh god, it's not good for the cable, I think. Wait, to do it like that. Maybe now. Now I can show it. Okay, I can't see my own camera. That's cool. Can you see anything?
Oh yeah, now you can see a little bit.
Can you see where the pins come from? They come from all sides, basically.
Oh yeah, left, right, and top, right?
Yes, left, right, top left, and I think top right.
Yeah, the corners too.
Oh.
Depends on which model you have.
Oh boy, yeah. Look at that.
Depends on which model you have. The Gemini is just from the tube, the three sides, the top side and left. But which one is that?
Quattro.
Yeah, the Quattro has from the corners as well. Which I also have a Quattro here somewhere.
Crazy.
Somewhere. Find it at some point.
Where
It's probably
it's all
underneath
come
something.
from.
That's cool.
Pretty interesting. Also, the key is, yeah, you see it. Like
Oh yeah. That's neat looking.
it's it has dimples or notches from all sides.
So there's a 3 and 3, 3 and 2, and what? 2 and 3.
And what? I think you have dimples on the side. Wait.
Yeah,
On
3
the edge,
there,
on the
2
edge,
there.
on this edge, but it's turnable, so you have just
So
one.
10 pins.
I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe.
Yeah, just look at the
No
one.
idea.
Other side also.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
It looks like 3 and 2 and or 3 and 3. I don't know. I can't tell if it's 3 or 2.
But normally both
Yeah.
on the
Somewhere
top
between
must be
8 and
interacting.
16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 maybe? What's that down here? This
That's if you flip the key, I think. So if you flip the key, you can use it either way. So you kind of just have to look at like half of that key, because if you flip it in the key way, you can still use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. You can flip it.
Yeah. So half of them are just for the. If
Yeah,
you
right.
Flip it and then.
It's right, but the pins
Looks like,
you
yeah,
see
4 or
here
5 down
are
left,
left,
and
right,
and
top left, and top right.
3 or
right.
4 on the diagonals.
You have left, right, top left, and top right. And so the pins which are interacting are top left, top right, and
That
I
might
think
be fun,
this
actually.
3 and this 2 or this notch, no idea. And if you flip it, you have the exactly same pinning, like if I have it like that.
That's cool.
That will be a lot of fun. It also comes with 3 keys.
Oh wow.
That's pretty neat. I have one. I don't know what is done with that because I need to search it. I have too much locks. Did I say that I have too much locks? Okay. Need to search it. I have one with keys which have like cuts in it. I have no idea why, but it has like that.
Oh, that's cool looking.
But I have no idea why.
Oh.
Bottle opener.
Maybe for the K. I don't know.
I have no idea.
That's cool.
Also, I noticed the dimples are different. Totally different.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And also the keyway is different. But that might be kind of restricted keyway. Also, did you notice that on this key you have this part blocked and here is this notch here, this groove. And this is also what the keyway is looking like. The keyway looks like it's totally open. But on the end it gets slimmer.
is that a symmetric keyway? Like, can you put it in either side and have it open? Probably not,
Yes,
right?
yes, right. You cannot put it like that, or you can turn it and put it like that. Also tiny. You can turn it.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
But the other one has like a closed keyway somehow. And show it side by side. Glad I got all from him. Like that.
Very cool.
No idea why the left one is or the right one is closed and the left one not. But it did close. I think it get close to the end.
Yeah.
No idea. Because if you compare the keys, it's so hard to get the keys out of this box. If you compare the keys, those dimples, I will mess them up soon. You see, like here is the notch.
Yeah.
Straight until the end, and here it's like only the half.
Right. Oh, that is kind of weird. You noticed some crazy stuff, Dig. You got a good eye there.
It looks also strange. But, yeah. Yeah, I already got said that it might be a strange version from the gears, because he don't recognize this one. Yeah, no idea. Oh no. Did I mess up the boxes now? No. Did it. So, this is this lock. So it must be like something with restricted keyway, because I can't fit the one key in the other lock. Or other way, don't work.
Oh.
So. Okay. This.
I think you have to cut it soon, guys. I'm falling asleep here.
Okay, well, we can wrap it up.
We're almost at 4 hours also. So.
Oh boy, I didn't realize we were going this long. Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Oh, dang, yeah.
Well,
just to some keep on.
That's a crazy key too, Dig.
That's so crazy.
Holy crap.
That's for the ICS.
Yes. Looks
Wow.
awesome. I never looked into the keyway, but we can do it. It has like shark fins down there, but I have no idea. I never looked in it.
Wow.
If I get light more close from here, I can set it up next time maybe. Then I can wait.
Here, Diggs, tell me if you can figure out what key this is from.
Wait. I try to get my light better.
Did you hear he said, what?
What?
Oh, Lord, look at that thing.
That's VSV.
Oh, that is
from South Icon.
Yeah, exactly. WSW.
Really cool. Yeah, I have also one. It's in my cabinet. It's far away.
Alright, guys, we're going to cut it. LockHeat is falling asleep at his thing there.
I have an idea. I can show something more.
You can
And
what?
then I can show just something that also looks cool, right? In that close-up.
Oh, yeah, that looks cool too. Oh, wow.
Is that one of the dimple on one side, pin tumbler on the other?
No, it's the first version. It's the BKS version. It's the original.
Wow.
I call it
That's
the
really
original.
nice.
I have one
That's
of
really
the
nice.
multi-pick that's a dimple on one side, then pin tumbler on the other.
Yeah, but my problem
Like
is
that.
the new one. Something I wanted to buy it, but something about it held me back, and I think it was the quality of the cylinder. This one here is actually a BKS, and the new one is made from like a Chinese cylinder stuff, which isn't a good
Yeah.
quality anymore. And
Yeah, it's branded as multi-pick and dimple on one side, and pin tumbler on the other.
did I zoom?
I wish the cutouts were on the same side also, but
Yeah. I thought of buying it, but I have already this one, and here's something on it. Yeah, so it looks really cool.
Oh, I found a key. I forget what it's for.
What?
This the Miwa Kaba lock that I have.
I
Forget
don't
which
have
one
a
it is. Need to find it somewhere.
I don't have a Miwa.
it's the UL or the U9 that's the Miwakaba? Or the popular one?
No, not the U9. The U9 key looks more like I have one here. Like this. Oh, that's we're getting Grammy. For the U9 key.
Like when they turn the lights up at the comedy show.
Foxy was like, not another lock, come on.
I'll show you in some key tip, and you say me what it is.
This is the Duracam.
Yeah, right. It's a Duracam.
You guys are crazy that you can recognize that stuff.
I should have shown you this side.
Yeah, that would have confused me.
That is really cool dog. Yeah. Okay, just one other. Like that.
And that's the West 916, I think. Or no, that's smaller than that. I don't know off the top of my head.
I can show you like this, maybe.
It's like a gold. It's a gold then. The gold.
It's a Kaba, but which version?
I don't know off the top of my head.
It's a Kaba 8.
Which one?
We need to do key trivia, Dig versus Isaac.
I'm not.
That's what we're doing next time.
That's interesting.
You guys need to bring like 10 keys each and see who can take home the gold.
I think he will do it. He's so more than me.
I don't know. But I know that LockHeat's tired, so we'll have to figure it out next time.
Yeah,
All right, guys. Well,
I have, I think.
thank you all for coming on, hanging out, and we had a great time, and we will see you next week.
See you next week.
See you, everybody.
See you guys.
See you later.